shit.
Yo, welcome to another episode of The Session. It's your boy Justo. You know what I'm saying? I got a special guest. Special guest.
Come on.
Brother, Jungle Kid.
Come on, we tell him my bossy.
We say my brother.
Alhamdulillah, bro. You
good, yeah?
Alhamdulillah.
Long time, it's been a minute.
It has been a minute still. That's your fault.
How's it my fault, bro?
You dropped me out, bro. You don't even answer my calls.
Yeah, I'm a busy guy.
No, that's not what you said.
What did I say?
You just said if man don't want to chat to her, man. Man goes, 1 second, Mac. Man said,
wait, people start stress on themselves.
Wait.
This get people down.
No, but it's cool because I'm your little brother. But you made it clear. He's like, bro, if man don't want to chat to man right now, man, I can understand, innit? I'll hit you up when I'm ready. That's what he said. I'll hit you when I'm ready. But you did though.
Facts. Nah, facts. I do that sometimes. I just make people stay.
Man's annoying though. Man can be annoying sometimes.
Very annoying.
Yeah, man can be annoying sometimes.
Very annoying. You know what I'm saying? You know them little brothers. Yeah. They think they tough and they're bad and they've got screw loose as well. So you got to tuck them in sometime and tell them you stay away.
I actually escaped that one, by the way.
You did?
I did. That was outside your yard, didn't it?
You proper did.
Yeah, I had to give you a hug first, didn't I? I think I hugged you. You was like, don't hug me. I was like, chill. I must have clamped him. I see the arms come out. I must have clamped him. I was like, yo, bro, I'm your little brother. He's like, yo, relax, bro. I was like, chill. Do you remember that you was with your missus?
I remember that.
Yeah, I was nuts.
What do you say, my brother? You good though, yeah?
Alhamdulillah, bro. I've been doing good. I can't lie, man. It's been okay.
Let some of our viewers know who you are. Where did you grow up? Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And, let's go through it, man.
Yeah, let's hit up. That's
Where
all
did you grow up, man? What school did you go to?
Right, but you don't even need to go to the start. Let's just go to the beginning so they know who we are, innit? So obviously I'm the real jungle king. I'm a qualified exotic animal specialist. I work with children, adults with mental health and disabilities for free with a wide range of my rescued exotic animals. And as an exotic animal specialist, my main goal is to reinsure the reproduction of exotic animals back to the wild. Unfortunately, due to high levels of domestication through illegal pet trades, most of the animals that I will rescue will no longer able to return to the wild unsupervised by me. So therefore, it's my job to mimic the best of their environment and educate the public they're not suitable for home environments. Then I decided to start using the animals to help people with mental health and disabilities for free, i.e. like cancer patients, leukemia, cerebral palsy, autism, domestic violence, schools. I got into prisons the other day, which is absolutely mental, but I got inside there working in Aylesbury prison, rehabilitating prisoners back into the community, letting them know there's obviously you can make more money selling bread, you know, that kind of jump. And just the celebrity situation, obviously, which we'll get into, and how the whole thing started. Obviously, Assalamu alaikum to my brother Big Biz. Do you get what I'm saying? If it wasn't for him, I don't even think the thing was started. Because remember, I just had animals.
Yeah.
It was just an animal thing. I just kept animals. But then being around the man them, and then my man's like, yo, just bring one of them animals come through. And then the whole thing just kind of started from there. But going back to what you were saying where I come from and school and all that, yeah, obviously, yo, tiny, suck your mum and all that. Was I going to say that? Oh shit! Sorry, that slipped. Yeah, that slipped.
Mental health.
On the spectrum.
Stay focused. Stay focused.
Stay focused.
Obviously,
yeah. Again, it's tiny. Suck your mum. Look,
Yo, we're doing positive.
Yeah, that's mad. Yeah, you can.
No.
But yeah, cool. Look,
it's your interview.
Yeah, sure, man. It's your show.
Obviously, that them things are not even tolerated as well. Chronic suck your mum as well.
Wow.
Things are not tolerated, man. Come on, internet's a mad thing, but yeah, them things are not even tolerated. But that's another time. It's cool, innit?
It's your show, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely my show, 100%.
Your
but
show.
Yeah, I grew up in like Deptford. This is like SC8 3BD, you know. Imagine when I went jail, man was all shouting at 3BD. Obviously, my name begins with a B and then my second name begins with a D and that. Yeah. But I was where Redman and Rich Kid came from. But I heard apparently when I was growing up, Redman actually came from Northwest London. I don't know if you heard of my man, but he lives now in Peeps Estate and stuff. So I was really young around there. I was stuck in between Peeps Estate and Ghetto, which was New Cross. And when I was really young, the closest connection that I had to New Cross was Alex, R.I.P. Alex, which is younger Craver and stuff. I was obviously cool with his brother Sean. He's got a brother called Smiley as well, R.I.P. Sean as well. Sean passed away, unfortunately. Big shout out to them, man, there anyway. But I wasn't really part of that sector. I was too young. Because by the time I left, I was like 13 or 14 years old.
So what happened to school?
School? Oh, that was crazy. School, that was mad. I got kicked out of school from primary school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was mad.
So wait, did you ever go after you got kicked out? That was it, or
No. I had a whole like spiral out of control. So I was in Deptford Park first, which was a primary school.
Yeah.
I made it to like, I think I made it to like year 4, year 5. And then my mum, they basically said, we're going to send this boy to special needs school. This boy needs help or something. But obviously, man was just very active. And then I think my mum had to come in first to keep an eye on me at lunchtimes. Because imagine there's like 1 or 2 teachers to the whole school.
Yeah.
So they say, yo, your son's climbing on the roof. He's doing this. He's going mental. Like, if you want your son to stay in the school, you need to come and watch him. Obviously, you know that never lasted very long. I was all breaking into my sister's playground and all trying to lip her regins. Man, I was just wild as a child. Wild. Definitely ADHD. But I think because I'm 36 now, so I'm 89 innit? I'm just like 1 year in the 80s. I don't know what they done to us, bro, but we were just wild. Yeah, we was wild. The 80s children, especially The Last of Us, we were just wild. And then I end up going to a school in New Woodlands, which was like a special needs school. You know, Blue Bus picks you up in the morning, all sorts.
Yeah.
Licking windows.
I remember those ones there back in the day.
Mad. Going through Lewisham, it was crazy. So I think this when they first invented the blue buses. Imagine it's Blue Borough as well. And then, mad. Right. And then where man's school was, it wasn't far from Orchard Lodge in Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
So, you know, you got the young institution for those little young kids that done them thing when they were 10 years old. I think they killed someone and they end up going to prison and stuff. So I went from New Woodlands and I went straight to Annerley. Annerley was a secondary school in Crystal Palace. And this is when I bucked up with Provoker, Ramper. Big shout out to them, man. I don't even know what's happened to them, man, these days.
Ramper.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to Ramper. That's my guy. Do you remember Ramper used to wear the Mickey Mouse watch because his brethren died?
I remember Ramper from jail.
Yeah, light skin Ramper, stocky, short. Yeah. That's man's guys from them sides there. But I was young. This was like People's Day, like Catford. Super young. And then boom, I think now I've got to this school, it just wasn't really working out. Things were going mad. Like Peckham was leaning hard on ghetto, hard. And then, things happened. God, like, obviously respect to the man them, and I'm not really from the ends like that, so putting respect on the thing, that's when they got Sean. And then Sean was nothing, he used to work in Waterfront. That's Alex's brother. He used to work in Waterfront. Lovely guy. And then, just mistaken identity. Got stabbed over 142 times on his doorstep.
Damn.
Yeah, mental.
Pain.
And then my mum started to kind of clock what was kind of going on. Like, it was mad. Like, man had like bare wastemans from my ends from Deptford. Like, man like Carly, Bubba. These guys are like idiots. Used to like bully little kids and that. But these guys are wastemen. I'm glad I even said it now anyway. These guys know what time it is, man. Buck up to man. But 100% on site. But anyways, like there was like weird people around, but they weren't really like ghetto youths or nothing. They weren't these kind of people. They used to float in between different kind of places. Yeah. But ghetto was really serious, bro. And remember, this was like untouchable times. Yeah. This wasn't SN1. This was like before Damilola Taylor.
Okay.
Before they got my man down accidentally and then things started to change. This was like when you used to get like fresh African brothers that used to come here. Them man, they couldn't even speak English. They just used to run on the block. Peckham. Nothing else. You wouldn't hear anything else. Man, I just drawing up machetes and shit. And you're just hearing Peckham. No, serious, big man.
Nah, bro, it's the way Mack is laughing.
Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, because it's serious, bro.
You know what, yeah?
He's trying to laugh at you.
Man's like, Peckham! Like,
it's serious, but it wasn't even a joke in that. Brother, see if like, but it was serious, bro. Like, Lucky Man was really small in that, bro. Imagine how much times man could have just run past man. But because the small man was small.
Sorry, so you see when you watch the blue story.
Yeah, the blue bars.
Does it relate to anything, or do you think it's?
Do you know what? I haven't watched that. You know, my sister watched it. I haven't even watched it, but I will actually watch it. But I've heard little things about it. But I haven't even watched it. But do you know what? Most things are never. The way most things are portrayed today is not even how things really are anyway. Things are always going to be portrayed just for the narrative, innit? It's whatever narratives. Like, give an example. Like, you just work with Louis Vuitton. There could be a main narrative for Louis Vuitton, but that's not what you're painting because you're making money from them. Do you understand? So you're not going to paint that narrative about them. Yeah. So people could do things about Blue Bar, or they could do things about art ends, or do this. But realistically, there could be a small narrative in it where people don't really, and you can't even know the truth anyway. Realistically,
I think with the Blue Bar story was like Rap Man. You know what I'm saying? That he directed it, and he was basically telling a story, a true story that happened back in the days. Yeah, in the estate. You know what I'm saying? Watched it. Was a good movie, man. Cold. Still, I can't even lie. You know what I mean?
But
was I remember, you see me, I remember I was very young, innit? Remember, I moved to Northwest when I was about just before I turned 14. So you can imagine the only things that I would really know about is when I'm just running around or seeing things. No one ain't really gonna chat. I remember them times were serious. Cool. That was serious. Those times people were actually So for me, it would have just been, I might see something or I might just be there. Because remember, that was like Peaches, LaFairs, that was the venue, that was like old school days where when you was underage, you could still sneak into a nightclub.
What was you sneaking into nightclubs? And
Yeah. Coming through the back door, the man them opened the back. This is when Sparks was live, R.I.P. Sparks. This is before he...
Yo, but how old was you, bro? Because, your name is some heavy, like, you know what I mean?
I was young, but this is like my era. My era is like Lee Murray. Big shout out to my brother Lee Murray as well. Hopefully you got your third appeal, inshallah. Big shout out to all the man them as well. R.I.P. Sparks and that. These are like way older than me. I don't even think I even remember that guy like that. Obviously, these are like olders. To say all the olders that come from them ends, I was just so young. So even if I was around, the only people that I can really remember from them ends is just Alex's brother, which was Smiley, his brother Sean. Big shout out to Chevron. Big shout out to all the man them from the ends. A lot of the man them do know me as well, but like I said, I was really young. So obviously now I've moved to Northwest.
What part of Northwest did you move to?
I moved to, it doesn't even come under Northwest, it comes under HA9 by the way. It's Hurst Crescent. I put that bitch on the map.
Okay.
100% put that bitch on the map. That didn't even come up under Northwest. But yeah, it's on the map now. It's on the map now. It's on the map now. 100%, man. They know what that is.
Hey, what is that? GP?
Nah.
HA9.
Nah, HA9. Everyone flooded there. You got a man that came from Church Road. You got a man that come from
you talking about
Kilburn.
GP?
You got a man that come from GP. It's basically Bear States got knocked down. Before obviously our state was lost, but Bear States got knocked down, and this was like a new build. And it's Bear. We had man from Bridge, man from here.
Where's that?
Are you talking about GP?
North Wembley. No, Hurst Crescent. North Wembley.
Oh, Hurst Crescent.
Yeah. I told you, I put it on the map, so you even know. I told you, put it on the map. HC. A9 on the map. A9's on the map. Look, cool, say A9. Obviously, that's my youngest, call it A9, innit?
Okay.
Don't say nothing funny. You know the bosses, man. You know, put HA9 on the map. You get it? They know what time.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, carry on, man.
But I moved to them.
Sorry. Just so I can catch up quickly. Sorry, I don't think.
Wait, you lost?
Yeah, because are you a straight goer or?
He's a G, that bro. He's letting you know. That's what we're
No, because I just need to get my mind straight.
I'm same as Justo, bro. Just good guys, innit? Just been through trials and tribulations, innit? Just had to adapt to society, innit? Just adapt to man's environment.
At this present moment, we're just straight.
At this present
We're
moment,
catching up.
No, yeah, okay.
Oh, at this present moment, depends who's asking the question.
Bro. Carry on with the story until we get to this present moment.
No, because this is a serious interview. I wasn't. No, like I'm thinking about animals and that, and then you're just.
Oh yeah, mad.
Do you get what I mean?
Because we're gonna get to that point.
Yeah. This is a serious.
100% back. So where was we?
We're getting to that. We're gonna get to that point.
Where was we?
So basically, you put A9 on.
Yeah, 100%. That is billion%. Slap that shit on the map quickly. That was like, that was that because we was young. They was young, so 100. That was crazy. That was
So what, like, once you put that on the map here.
Obviously, you got other man from the ends. Don't get me twisted. There's a few man from the ends.
No, but hear what I'm saying,
they
though.
do their thing as well. But as the youngers, or not even say youngers, because man ain't got no orders. There was orders from different ends. Big shout out to man like GT. Big shout out to Bang Up and them man there. Them man they come from Stonebridge. Them man are actually bosses from them sides there. They come to my ends. Then obviously, big shout out to the man there from that side. But I can't even say what that side is because that's all long. But them man are cool. Them man ain't neutral. They're just civilians that move to that side. And then it wasn't really established. Like when we was growing up, that block was not established. It was just, you could put it like, it was trying to be victimized. It just didn't work. And then because man's got the influence from, man's come from Bridge, that guy's come from here, and you know these guys are game. They just come from, it's like they're retiring now. Yeah. So you know man can't take no check on the block like that. And I was wild. ADHD couldn't even have the word for it. It was like A-double-D, something else.
Because I'm not gonna lie. I remember when I first saw you, I was thinking, yo, who's this you, bro? You're moving mental, like.
Fully denied.
Yeah, he's moving mental. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you needed to be in a mental home.
No, you can't do me like that.
you was a nutter. You was proper a nutter, bro.
I was wild. I was.
But yeah, so anyway.
But you know what that is? That's just that's like a broken. You know what that is? That came from a broken home. You know what it is? Yeah. I personally.
Let's get into that. Let's get into that now because like you're from that block. From when you went to that block and then you're moving the way you're moving, yeah. But how, like, when did your family know, yeah, that you're not stable?
Okay, so like would say like the same thing like Young Spray. When did I get punched up to be Young Spray? Mad. Yeah, okay. No, man's got it. It makes sense. I understand.
Serious.
I understand.
You are serious.
No, I understand. No, but I understand.
No,
I get
you're
it.
You see why I told him not to come around me?
No, but listen, I understand though.
You
I
see,
get
he
it.
gets you.
So look,
Nah, you're serious
No,
still.
but
He's a good
I
guy,
get
go,
it.
go,
I
go.
get the
I
mind
like
games.
it, I
No,
like
but I
it,
get the
go
mind
on.
games. I get the mind
Go on.
games. So my man saying, yo, when did you like? What happened to you for you to go mad?
Yeah.
How did you? Yeah.
Yeah, how to go mad?
Yeah, to become an spray. Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah.
But hey, Jungle Boy,
You see
Jungle
now,
Boy.
I start moving correct.
Hey, Jungle Boy.
Yeah. Go on.
But did you go mad, or was there a change to make you go?
Yeah,
mellow?
no, man got.
Because it
man
sounds
got-
like you was more.
No, man was normal. Man got affected. Man was definitely affected. So,
Okay.
So yeah, talk about that. Like,
Yeah.
how did you get affected?
that was crazy.
at what
so at a
age
young
as well,
age,
sorry?
obviously, like, big shout out to my dad and no big shout out to my dad, innit? Obviously, my dad's kind of lucky on a sly one, I'll be honest with you, because he never left no peas in my account. Definitely left me with hairy legs and short. Anyhow, this guy would have left me with a little willy, I'd have banged him up. 100%. I'd have banged him up. I'd have been like, brother, listen, you've done me. What kind of genetics is this? Man's going bald, got hairy legs, man short, and you left me with a little dick. Man, like, brother, come here. Man, have been onto it. But now, obviously, see from a young age, obviously, my dad went a bit left. Yeah, 100%. It's definitely, brother, what have you done? Not even no money. Like, brother, you gone mad. But yeah, obviously, he didn't do that to man. So man allowed him. Can't even beat out the postman anyway. But imagine that he's delivering letters now. You get what I'm saying? But you see, my brother.
Yeah, big you up.
He's my dad in it, so obviously man's.
You know what?
I wouldn't even say this in his face, even though my man's a waste man, out of respect, because man's African.
Yeah.
You know
this. We're doing this. Our man.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
Judge
can't.
your boy.
You can't, because my man will just. I got that respect.
He's
Yeah,
a star. You
yeah, my dad
are a
will
natural star.
Yeah, but brother, my dad will
100%.
fold me. I'll be real with you, and I wouldn't even put a hand on my dad.
I'm talking about naturally. You're
Oh,
the
yeah, come on,
star.
appreciate it, man, bro. Come on.
I wasn't ready for this.
Yeah, you wasn't. I was. I've been with this guy
Yeah.
for so long.
I know how he is.
I
Come to my house now.
Bro, you see him, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, you get into it to a point that I need to mash him up.
Yeah,
right now,
100.
bro. I gotta
Not
back
listening,
him up,
not
bro.
listening. Just
He
that
doesn't
this guy's
care,
like,
bro.
brother,
That's
come
what
to
I'm
my
saying.
house
Yeah,
now.
yeah, you
I was
see-
like,
you see
imagine I asked
ADHD.
Jizzy, I was like, what does that mean? Man's telling him to come to his house. He's like, don't come. I was like, don't come. He's like, everyone that's come's been punched up. He's like, don't come.
What a punch up.
Please.
You know what punishment
He's
is
like,
different?
please. He's like, don't come. I need to get my
punishment
piece.
are different.
And imagine Jizzy, he's like,
I was never like that, man.
I'm saying this.
Yeah, I remember he was like,
God, just shut up,
if you
bro.
carry like that, he's not
You ain't
gonna
gonna pay
us.
you, bro. Just shut the fuck up. Yeah, that was funny. That's funny. But obviously, you know, man's come from a good place, innit? And you know, if man was on a nasty thing where certain man have done things where, bro, you know what? You're like, bro, you're not a heartless person, innit? You got a good heart. I know you personally. I personally think you're a very nice person, but your passion gets misconstrued with my man's got a bad temper. You don't have a bad temper. You got extreme amount of passion, and you're willing to put your life on the line for it. There's a difference.
Come on, man, I'm ready to put
Do
my
you get
life on the life of the man.
That's
then.
what I'm saying, and that's
For
the passion.
anybody
Yeah,
more
that's the
time.
passion. Come on, ER forever. But I'm saying that's the passion. That's the main thing is people get that misconstrued. So when man see a side of man that man don't like, why did you wait for that side? Because now man's talking to you in a certain way. I've got two things to deal with. One, I don't even want to talk to you like this. Afterwards, I'm gonna feel bad. So I'm gonna be even more to myself. So I know your thing. You see your thing. I've seen you bare times in situations. Sometimes I even feel sorry for you because you get misconstrued where I didn't even need to do this. Why did you even wait for it to get here? Now you've waited for it to get here. You're definitely going to get it. And then now I have to deal with what I've done. It's like a double standard. Does that make sense though? Does it make sense? But you still feel bad though. You're still going to feel bad. You're like, why did you let me do that, fam?
I don't even feel bad.
Now you're allowed.
Trust me, I don't feel bad.
Now, obviously, if it's real bread, you know. If it's your bread, you
Do I feel bad?
You
You
do.
do.
Why do you not think I feel bad?
You do.
I feel bad.
You do.
So let me ask you another question.
A little bit.
If I feel bad, yeah, why do I keep doing it to people then?
It's not. You're getting caught in the passion. You're getting caught.
It's the simple fact that are people fucking dumb? How are you
Yeah,
still
yeah,
getting
yeah,
yourself in this position and you know what I'm about?
See what it is. For me.
Facts,
See for me, like bro, I love Rick. I love Rick's, bro. I love him. I remember so when I was on the block, I don't really remember certain man so much in it because remember I was really young. I'm so glad.
You have come
I'm
to
so
shoot
glad the man.
at everyone.
Come on, no, I'm so glad the man didn't even remember me. A big man thing because even Justo was questioning it. Their man was questioning like, who is this brother even?
I remember him.
Do you get it? There was still certain people that even question it. Obviously, I remember my sister. That's a conversation for another time. That's mad. That's mad. I'm gonna even chat to her about this.
It's not like that. It's not like that.
Let's move.
What do you mean let's move? That's even better. I'm a
It's not like
psychologist,
that.
you know. Why do you want to move on? So why do you want to move on though?
Bro, because
That's crazy. You should be like, yo, it's calm. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, I
Yo,
saw
bro,
that. That's like, move on. Like they started to talk
we
about.
don't need to be talking about that though.
Hey, S, that's crazy, innit? That's bad.
Hey,
Say that.
This
Hey.
guy is mental.
He's a bad boy.
Hey, he's
Get
mental,
on
bro.
touch.
He is a natural star.
You, not.
All right, Najaya. Her name's really Nejda, but all right, Najaya.
What we doing here?
She's going to be mad at
Come on,
you.
stop with that, bro.
Come
Come
on,
on, man.
that's my blood. It's my blood.
Yeah, but yo, boom. So when break down when did you get that mental state of knowing that you're later
Yeah, so
you said
so
your
basically
pops-
back to what we were saying.
yeah,
we
your
went
pops.
mad a little bit. Basically back to what we were saying. It's my pops left at an early age, innit? And where I was a bit mad, my mum couldn't really deal with man. Then my mum got married again. My pops obviously got married, but then this person my mum got married to was just a wanker, bro. And then obviously, I think he was with my mum for like a few years. Then my man must have put his hand on me. I'll never forget, my man must have slapped me, but I told him, I'm going to tell my dad and that. This time my dad was a pro footballer. He used to play for like something close to work, end up playing for Morocco. They used to play for the Burners. It was a hotel in central London, but it's closed down now. Then man, they used to get £500 for a red card. I think it was £200 or £150 for a yellow card. Their team was proper. Then he ended up getting a foul in his back, got arthritis, got signed off. So my dad was doing his thing. My dad wasn't even an idiot. Aside what happened between him and my mum and stuff. So obviously I showed my mum, I said, look, I'm going to tell my dad and that. Whatever, boom. I hit my dad up about it. These times, my dad must have dropped me home one day and then must have seen my man going to work and that. But when my dad dropped me off, usually my dad would give me like some money to get to my mum, or we have like a 2-minute conversation just to be inner, just to look in the yard, like who's here and all that. So today's pattern was different. It would just throw me out the car and spin around. So my mum was like, have you said something to your dad and that? So what are you talking about? So my mum's like, my husband's just left. Your dad would usually chill for a bit and your dad just dashed you out the car and spun around and my man's walking up the road. Nah. So I just dashed her jeans on and cut up the road. Too late. Dad got him already. Slept him at the bus stop. So obviously my dad's pulled up on him.
Put the man next to me, bro.
Yeah, my dad must have pulled up on him and said to him, yo, look, that's my son, you get it? Like, what are you saying? My man tried to hold him like, yo, my dad told me the story, innit? My man tried to hold him, say something like, yo, just let me chat to you. But these time my dad's had some mad polo, I don't know what he had. Must have just bust open my man's head. Left my man sleeping. By the time me and my mum got there, my man was bleeding out of the bus stop. Smoked. And I remember seeing some woman saying, I see you did it. And I tried to bang her in her face, I can't even lie. Mum's left. The woman's like, I see you did it. I was like, that's my dad. I was going to bang her. I was like, my mum was having to hold me back. I was criminal from young. But anyway, that's it. That's when it turned fire. It's not even a joke now. This is when it got serious now. Because now they're looking for my dad for GBH Section 18. So my dad's on the run. Obviously, my man's come home now. And you can just see that look in his eyes. Like, all right. But from that day to the age of 14, bro, I was getting smoked 24/7. Doesn't matter what it was. My man would just come make a random lie. He'll come home and say to my mum, some woman stopped me on the road, said that he beat up her son, swore I'd done something, and then come and hit man, do some mad thing.
And your mum believed it?
100%. But she was caught. Do you know what it is, yeah? Those kind of women, my mum's a real wife.
Yeah.
So you know she's got a husband.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And you know my man comes first. It's like African, proper woman.
Yeah.
Kids are last. You know this.
Yeah, come on.
Men get served first and then you know how the thing
Yeah,
run, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not really running my thing.
Get the mic closer to me.
My thing's not really running, bro. She's not really, like obviously, big shout out to mommy. I forgave her anyway. It's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, she never done anything wrong. My dad messed up. She got handed into another situation because she ain't going to be on the side streets and she's got to work and stuff. So she found someone new. This guy just went mental anyway.
So you
to
just
the age of
basically-
14, yeah, anytime. And it started getting worse like Ramadan. I'll just be eating my food. I haven't even broken my fast yet. My man just walked into the kitchen, just knocked my whole plate. Then imagine one day it just got so mad. Like it got mad, I'll never forget. Because I'm getting older now. Then my mum's like, I'm going Morocco. I looked at her like, what? She's like, yeah, I'm going. Yeah. I'm like, you got mad? All right, cool. You've seen me. You've seen me trying to pattern now. I'm a man now. I'm starting to try to put up my chest. But I ain't ready for that. What you talking? You going Morocco and you leaving me just him in the yard? But I swear to God, it was like a nightmare. It was like a horror film. So imagine she's cut to Morocco, but I already know what it is. I'm gonna start moving a bit like Chronic style, the little pussy. So imagine I just gone to my bedroom. I just said, yo, let's hear what it is. You get it? Yo, my man just got the thing. Yeah, I'm saying, yo, I'm left alone with this monster. And you know I've been crying about this for years. But this guy's definitely got something planned for me. 100%. Mum's gone. This is going to get wild. I just didn't know what it was going to be. Anyway, definitely got the thing. Boom. First morning I woke up, you know. Mum's life. May Allah strike me down, bro. May Allah forgive me for even saying that. I've woke up in the morning. I'm walking down the stairs, bro. I've got to the kitchen. But imagine man's half asleep. I've opened up the fridge. There's nothing in the fridge, you know. The fridge looks brand new. When I mean brand spanking new, it's not even on. Plug's not even in. So I'm confused. I'm thinking, maybe someone's cleaning the fridge or something. I bust the cupboard, but there's not one plate. There's nothing. I'm popping cupboards now, but there was nothing. The kitchen was brand new, empty. I can hear my man coming down. My man's got to the bottom of the stairs. My man's put like a door stop on the door and he's bust the door. He's like, "Well, what's wrong with you?" So I'm like, "Where's all the stuff?" He's like, "What stuff?" So I'm like, "The food, the things in the fridge." He's like, "Brother, do you pay for anything in this house?" So I'm like, oh my God, I knew it. I knew it was just something was going to happen. It was going to be wild.
Yeah.
My man's like, "Brother, I pay the bills here. I go to work. You don't go to work. Everything in this house belongs to me. So why should you have access to anything? What are you talking about? Go buy your own stuff." My man's like, "What, do you want to fight?" Got the door open. I remember my man's like nearly 7 foot. My man's all fucking cage fighting, all some weird shit. Some mad dickhead Moroccan brother. If I say, bro, I've done weird things to him, don't worry, bro. This guy's patterned a long time ago. Anyway, pattern, he didn't think I was going to turn into a monster. He never even believed it because I was a child, didn't it? He didn't think man was going to turn into a big man.
Let me cut you for a minute, yeah? Do you know it's weird, yeah? What I wanted to say is, yeah, sometimes, yeah, our parents get with people, yeah, and then we get mistreated as kids.
Bad.
But I think the person that our parents, like our mothers or our fathers get with, yeah, they forget that we're gonna grow. Do you know what I'm saying? I think that's where they forget. They forget that, yeah, when they keep mistreating us, they forget that we're gonna grow.
Because our culture, kids are seen and not heard.
That's
our culture. Make your voice heard and see you don't catch a smack.
So once a man gets to that age, what do you think is going to happen to you?
Yeah, retribution.
Do you get what I'm saying? Now you're going to be going through the hell you put me through. Now I'm going to put you through that hell. 10 times worse than the way you put me through.
100, you got it.
But anyway, carry on, my brother.
So do you know what? Cut the whole long story short, because they're not even worth this time, because we got animals and bare things to do, especially a couple of things going on the internet as well. Yeah. But imagine now, boom. So I've said to the brother's like, "Yo, come, let's fight and that." So I'm saying to him, "Brother, look, cool, let me go upstairs and get changed, innit?" Boom. Gone upstairs. Big shout out to my brother from Bridge as well. Big shout out to him. I'm not going to say my man's name. Boom. Gone upstairs. Gloves, everything. Come down. But I got a different look in my face because I'm ready. Yeah. So I said to him, "Yo, brother, let's go outside." But he see the gloves. He looked at me. It's like he saw a ghost. He's like, "All right, come, let's go then." But he held the door open. He's like, "Go on, you go first." I'm like, "All right." Remember, I've been taking abuse off this guy my whole life. I've never stood up to him. Never been able to do something to this brother. I was scared of him. But now, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. You
gonna learn today?
Yeah, slightly I wasn't ready. I found out I wasn't ready after, but I was ready in my head. You get it?
But you wasn't ready.
But my man
wasn't ready.
Yeah, my man was like, "Come, walk out the door."
The man clamped you, rude boy.
No, never. Oh, man. So these times I'm walking out the door, my man just slammed the door shut. Slammed it. He got me up. Sleep. Boom. Kicked the door. Like, "Pussy, open the door." He's opening it. Spat him, but he went to say something. And as he went to say something, I see the spit catch his mouth. The bread has come busting out for me. This time he was chasing around the car for like 5 minutes. I got the thing in my pocket, but I don't know what to do. Thinking, yo,
slap it on him.
I'm running around the car, and then boom. I remember just thinking, yo, I got the thing on me, you know.
Yeah.
So I just stopped around the car and I grabbed it. But see, if you saw this brother's face, fam. This brother turned into a gymnast. He's never done stuff like that before. I've never seen you do backflips. The bread done the whole thing over the car. See the bread doing some whole Olympic thing over the car. Slid into the door. But you know when that man saw a ghost and you just see the last little patch of the eye behind and the door slammed. Something said to me, brother, just dash this thing, you know. Imagine I'm running up the road, gloves in this garden, something in this one. I just see,
bro, the mic, get the mic, man.
Four armed police cars just hit the corner. Anyway, got man arrested for threatening to murder, some bullshit, never found nothing. They got man released. My uncle got involved. Now my uncle's found out everything that's been happening and stuff that he's been abusing, man. Thank God it wasn't sexually, it was just obviously physical abuse. Because my man had the power to do something like that, God forbid, but it wasn't like it was just beating, man, you get it? God forbid, obviously he wouldn't be around if that was the case.
Facts.
These times, boom, my uncle got involved, thank God, NFA'd and all of that. These times now the ultimatum's been put to him that my mum's gone away, this has happened now, my mum's had enough, he needs to come out, do you get it? Anyway, now I've gone jail, burn a charge, this, that, attempted murder, busted attempted murder, got down for GBH section 8 and some bullshit like that. Anyway, I got 6 for one, 6 for the other, 5 years for ABH, because they dropped the 18 down to ABH. That's the person that got gun bucked. Obviously, never done nothing. Allegedly, I'm innocent. Boom. Now I've been birded and that. I thought I was gonna get a big bird. I've come out now. Wild. The guy's working in the Grand, bro. You know in Wandsworth, Clapham Junction, the Grand.
Yeah.
My man's working in there, bro. And I got the drop on him that, yo, your stepdad works in this place. He's a bouncer, fam. So, all right. These times, my man was doing some little security thing. I don't know. He was picking on some people, smoking cigarettes. I was watching him for like about 5 minutes. These times, I got the brick. I had a nice brick in. I'll never forget. I just walked up behind him, just tapped him on his back. My man must have turned around. Said to him, what, go on? But he tried to give me a hug, tried to grab forehead. These time man was floored him. Man was like, please. He was saying something, chatting some shit. It's like, brother, you know what? It's long. Yeah, it's madness after that. And then kind of just, my man had his thing, whatever. Let him off now. He's going back to work, but he's got PTSD now. He's fucked because I'm tormenting him now. So I've dealt with him. I'm not going to do nothing now. But now I'm pulling up on him and tapping him on his shoulder. And he's turning around, he's all like, yo, grabbing my arms like, yo, please. And I kept doing it for a little while too. My man just freaked out. I was going there just, another thing, because, Mrs. won't be
torturing him.
Yeah, just torturing him.
Like he tortured
you. Exactly. Just torturing him. I think he doesn't know if I'm going to do something or not, because I'm just there now. Because remember, I got released into a hostel it was God's work. I got released into a hostel in Clapham Junction. Because I was red flag, so I couldn't go straight home. They had me straight away into a hostel. They kept me there for like 6 months before I can go to approve the premises. Anyway, that's how I caught up with this guy. Then just one day, he just tweaked. He ended up beating up someone inside there for no reason, just toppling someone, lost his whole license, folded. And I never heard nothing from him again. And then, I think that was kind of the time when my life kind of started to slow down. But before that, it was my man's fault.
A roller coaster and everything.
It was his fault.
So that's how you got into like this mental health.
Because I was normal personally. I was normal. I didn't really need to be on the road, but my home wasn't safe. So it was safer to be outside. Like, why am I gonna go home for what? To get beaten up? It doesn't make no sense, bro. And I wasn't at that size to be able to defend myself. So even a man's getting angry, don't touch me, still getting slapped. Doesn't make no sense, does it? So I used to run away from home a lot, and I'd find myself in places that I shouldn't be. That was like my thing. I think I was running away from home from about the age of 11.
Damn.
Yeah, I started running from home because my man came into my life when I was about 5 or 6. My dad left when I was 4.
Damn.
Yeah, so it was rough. Otherwise I wouldn't have been on the road. It would have been impossible because I had a good mum, good job, loving family. But this guy just infiltrated. My mum had a choice. Could I keep an eye on both of them? Obviously, like I said to you, when you can find a good woman and stuff like that, I don't even blame her because they go through stuff like that. That's why they've done all this thing with domestic violence and all this awareness and things for women. There's actual women that actually need that, and there's women that actually just play on that shit. There's women that really, like our mums, that will do anything for a man. That just come home, go to work, don't check his stuff. He could be doing God knows what. But then these guys today, domestic violence on some stupidness, but these times our mums gone through, how much have they gone through? They've been to war and back.
Come on.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So boom. So now, what made you get into like you've gone through that, you're on the roadside, you're now in South Kilburn, you know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, when I saw you, you was moving mental, you know what I'm saying? What happened at that time of being in South Kilburn and then going elsewhere? Because I hear you said like your biz got you into the animal. So how did you get into the animal? Like what made you get into the animal, and how did the animal help you?
So basically,
because now when I see you, you're a bit more
100%, definitely more calm.
You know what I mean, humble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
tablets, medication. No, I'm messing around.
Doesn't matter.
Doctor told me I was tap. I never take the medicine. Shit.
But
So
Bring the
basic-
mic closer to you, my
So
brother.
basically, when I come out of jail, I was institutionalized. So I'll explain I'll do another good factors for people before man leave as well, as man's got a psychological background. But when I come out of jail, I was institutionalized. And to explain to the viewers what institutionalized is, to make people understand, you see, when you've been in for such a long time and you've done a long stretch and you've been in, you don't even seen the road for years.
Yeah, you're still the same age.
One, you're, like you said, you've gone in the same, you come out the same. However, when you got a charge like my kind of charge and people are telling you, brother,
What charge
anything you do, it was 2 counts of possession of a firearm. It was originally attempted murder, excuse me, and it got dropped down to ADHD.
But you've been in time, a bit attempted, boy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I got a bust at alhamdulillah because I didn't do anything, allegedly. So I came out of prison, but I had this, because it's like, this was my first big stretch. The first one I went to Felton, big shout out to Shotgun. I don't know if the man in my call with him, but my man looked after me when I was in jail, Ezekiel from Press Road. I don't know what's going on, the dynamics today. If my man's a pagan today, then it is what it is. But when I was a kid and I didn't know about prison, he kept me safe and he looked after man in jail, but I didn't know nothing about it. So shout out to the man there for that. And if anything's changed, it is what it is. But on the contrary, when I came out, everyone's saying you're gonna get recalled, you're red flagged. If your feds pull you up, brother, any small thing, and I've got bare man I'm not allowed to talk to, I can't go into the ends. So I was scared to come out, because I ain't trying to go back. I'm thinking, but I didn't want to go there in the first place.
Yeah.
So I'm just stuck in my yard thinking, what the fuck do I do, bro? Then I went and got a parrot, bro. And I remember I was making all the man them come to my yard, bro. All the man them come to my yard to bring me, and it doesn't matter what it was. I am Mike, please.
I go. I go.
You got it, yeah? Yeah. And then, boom. So, I got a parrot. That was India, my first one that's gone viral. The parrot that talks mad. Big shout out to everyone on social media. I'm the Real Jungle King, by the way. So make sure you at the Real Jungle King on TikTok and Instagram. I've got this mad little African grey, but she can talk mad, bro. She's clever. When I brought her home, there was like a security dog where they were breeding these birds. And when she came over, she was like, rah, rah. She was all barking and all that. She started to adapt fast, talking fast. And then I never wanted to come out my yard. I didn't even know this was going to get me out of the yard. And then I went out of the yard one day with her and I see feds. Feds just pulled up. So I'm thinking, oh, fuck, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Feds jumped out. They're like, bro, can we get a picture of your bird? They're like, bro, that's a really nice bird. My son likes that bird. He's been bothering me to get an African grey. So now, how do you know it's an African grey? That's when my man was all reading off the thing. My man's all got the cameras like trying to get a picture of me. So I was like, Then I learned what an invisible cloak was. So I see how Harry Potter and them, man, they're from Harry Potter, they got an invisible cloak to turn them see-through.
Yeah.
When I walk out of my animals, I am not Littles, bro. I'm not Billy Guns. I'm not Bin Laden. I'm not this guy that went to jail.
Yeah.
They like, that's the guy with the snake. That's the guy with the kangaroo. That's the guy with the monkey. Can I get a picture, bro?
Yeah.
I've got a cloak over me. They don't see me. They just see the animal. They're focused. It's called shock therapy. I've shocked their brain into focus. They don't see these things every day. It's like you go into, this is how I work. This is how I help people with autism and mental health and disabilities for free. How I do it is I shock their brain into focus for those who can't focus properly, especially autism. Their brain's all over the place, the poor things. So to get them back into focus, to be able to work with them, it's like you coming home from work. You go to put the key in the door, but then you hear a massive crash and you hear screaming. You're not going to put the key in the door now. Your brain's been shocked into focus. You're turning around, you're going to see what's happening. You've got your phone out. You're calling police. Your brain's been rattled. So you could have had a bath. Your missus could have made you a bath. That's gone cold, bro. Your food's gone cold. You've been shocked into focus. Obviously, we don't have to be so aggressive with people's brains with autism, but when they see a bird flying or an animal of colours and things they ain't seen before, it shocks their brain into focus where usually they can't focus. So when I see these police or I saw people on the road, they got shock therapy. They were like, wow, man don't really see a parrot. Man don't really see a big snake like that. So instead of thinking, yo, that bear's got Air Forces on, or he's got this and he fits the description of someone, it's not that. It's like, that's a parrot, bro. That's a snake. And it just went from there. Like every day or anytime I was out, I was being pulled up on by civilians or normal people. And I started to reintegrate myself back into the community slowly, and that institutionalized...
Speaking to the mic, my bro.
That institutionalized stuff went away. That was gone. I wasn't scared to be on the road. I didn't think I was just going to get randomly stopped and picked on. Because, you know, look, let's just be real to the viewers. people can class us as criminals or things that we might have done in our life, bro. We know who the biggest criminals are, and it's the feds, bro. We know anyone that can manipulate the system and anyone that's got leverage on something.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are the real criminals. We've never had leverage on anything. We've always just adapted to our environment. We've just tried to just see another day and get past.
Yeah.
But when you've got someone that can say you did something or you didn't do something, this is where the real problem comes in. And that's what I had when I was getting out of what I was going through. And I can imagine it happened to so many, man. Because we've known you to be something. Every time we see you, that's what it is, bro. But it's not. Because, bro, you could have been doing something like that when you was younger because of a certain situation. Like I told you, you asked me, how did I go mad? I told you because things I went through in my house. Maybe I would have stayed in my yard and been with my family if that didn't happen. And I could have been a whole different person. Maybe if what never happened to you didn't happen to you, maybe you would have gone a different way. So man never forced a thing. Man ain't someone where you can say to us like, do you know what? Point the finger at them, bro. If anything, people should be proud of us. Because man's actually got out of something where most people don't. Because you actually did it deliberately. We didn't, bro. Man never asked for this, bro. This thing came looking for man, bro. And man just either got a shield up or man's active. And most of us do have a shield up, bro. This is why we have 100%. Bad tempers or passion, whatever you want to call it. Because man's just defending. Man's never been an aggressor. Man's never just gone and picked on someone or just done something for no reason. Never. When? Was man like a bully, bro? When? So when people actually do reverse the whole thing, they'll be like, do you know what? These lot have been hard done by feds. These lot have been violated. These lot's hands been forced. We never made no one do nothing to us. We didn't put feds to do these things to us. We was kind of manipulated into these situations, if people want to say it. But as big men, we're never going to turn around and tell people that we was manipulated. That sounds a bit gay, bro. That's like telling someone that someone's sexually touched us or in a weird way to say, do you know, I feel like I have been manipulated. It's easy for women to talk about mental health or talk about their situations, their abuse. But men can't do it because that diminishes our character as an alpha male. To tell people that, yo, I was manipulated into this. Because if this never happened in your situation or never happened to me, I wouldn't be here. But that's hard to say to certain people because we are here. So what's man really trying to tell people, that man's in or out? No, we're not. We're in, but I never chose to be in. It's simple as that. Some people find it hard to relate to people. So the animals, I personally think in my life, they saved me, bro, like in a big way, a very big way, because I had more responsibilities now. And it used to affect me in my head to think, yo, if feds grab man for something, what are they going to do with my bird? They're going to get that to RSPCA. They're going to do something to my animal, bro. And I didn't really have things that I cared about at that stage. But I cared about my bird. It was weird. It was like, I didn't want to get nicked, fam. I was like, brother, she's a G. I can't let someone take her from me. Yeah. And then it just got bigger and bigger. And then, alhamdulillah, obviously reunited with Biz. Big shout out to Biz, my brother, you know, big brother Biz. Assalamu alaikum, my bro. And yeah, he set me up for the bag. So he said, that was his clear words. I'm going to set you up for that bag. Even though I phoned you about me not being paid because I got into trouble. Sorry, Biz, I'm going to draw you on that one. I do apologize. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't care. I'll hold the slap for it. I'm sorry. That'll be real. Do you know why? It's not his fault. It's not his fault.
This guy likes punishment, you know. But
it's not his fault. It's not his fault, bro. Because we're not saying he didn't pay me. Because you know our brother's A1 blinged out from top to bottom. Yeah, we know money's crazy. But I was naughty on that day.
So you didn't get paid?
No, because I done some bullshit.
There you go.
I done bullshit. And I spoke to you about it. I spoke to you about it. And you said to me, you was like, brother, I told you the story. You was like, do you know what? I can't even lie. I switched off halfway through your story when you was telling me what you did. Yeah. You goes, it wouldn't even got that far if it was me. It
wouldn't have gone that far if it was me.
I would have done you.
I would have done you long time, blood.
So I imagine, yeah. Boom, I think this is when Pac-Man, this is when they had the thing in Bishop's Avenue. Yeah. So, boom. Obviously, I've just got animals in it. It's nothing more than that. Just animals. Obviously, I've changed I'm a bit unique out of the man then, but it's nothing more than that. Still my man, but he's got animals. Kept me a bit grounded. And then, boom, Biz said, yo, bring you a couple animals in that. Yeah. Remember, Biz don't like animals.
Yeah, I don't like animals.
Yeah, but remember how things are going, and when you're a celebrity and stuff, even if it's something you don't like, this is what's trending right now. Yeah. So I might not like the thing, but as a celebrity, I've got to do things for the viewers. Do you get it? So I understood that concept. Yeah. So did he. Yeah. So when it come to doing stuff with the animals, I see there was a bit of a reluctancy. Like man was a bit reluctant. So I'm thinking, all right, but remember, this is what got me not paid. So I'm a bit dumb. So I'm seeing ways to cause problems. So my man's gone upstairs to get changed. This is the first one. Sorry, Biz, man. I'm sorry, bro.
This guy. Good.
So he's gone upstairs to get changed, yeah. But my man don't like snakes, innit?
The man put the snake upstairs.
Nah. My man's, bro, listen, remember, my man's gonna come downstairs, obviously. So when man's walking down the stairs,
Yeah.
get me?
Yeah.
But obviously there's something waiting for you when you get to the bottom of the stairs. So you know it folded up the whole thing. My man's got to the bottom of the stairs, man, wrapped the snake around the banisters. Brother, you know he's not playing, innit? Brother, you know, I was actually a bit frightened.
I can't believe he did this day.
I'm not gonna lie. I was actually a bit scared because when I saw his face, I knew you weren't joking. My man got to the bottom of the stairs and you know his face screwed up straight away.
Yeah.
Man's like, brother, you know I don't like snakes, so why is there a snake on the banisters waiting for me at the bottom of the stairs? Because I had to move it quick. That was number one. That was strike one.
I was trying to provoke the guy.
Yeah, that was strike one. And you know I'm getting the look on my eye. All right, player, carry on. So these times, my man's in the kitchen, I'm just slapping off his ears. You know, I'm just chatting bare shit in his ears.
Yeah.
And you know this brain just like, fuck's sake, fam. I'm trying to get ready for a fucking music video. I got this guy slapping off in my ears. Shit. You know he's trying to move for me. You know he's going to different places.
That's how I feel.
Brother.
When this guy's around me, that's how I feel, bro.
But let me show you.
I feel like that, bro.
But let me show you the madhouse. Let me show you, because this is a big shout out to Poser as well. I love Poser, bro. Because you know when this is all going down, bro.
Yeah.
Brother, this is anarchy, and you know this is all my fault. There's animals running around. This guy's thinking, how the fuck did I bring this, brother? There's a goat, man, going past, snake here. What the fuck? I'm just trying to do a music video. I thought man would just put them there and remove them. Do you get it? Man's got them running around all mad these times. One thing looking like Nicki Minaj, yeah?
Yeah.
Dusty thing. But hey, no, I'm talking to Dusty because the way Biz I had to put her in her place. Because she was moving crazy. But now she was pretty, because obviously, you know, the man didn't want to have nothing silly coming. Yeah. So she was proper, but she thought she was a Nicki Minaj looking like. But she did. I thought it was Nicki Minaj sliding. I'm not even going to lie.
I know what you're talking about.
She looked like her. You know what I'm talking about? She actually looked like her.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So she's come in the yard and I don't know who she thought she was, bro. Because remember, I'm doing bullshit. So I'm ready causing trouble and he's ready stressed out. So she's not going to land correct, fam. She's come up to my man and tried to do a selfie, innit?
Yeah.
Boom. Do you know how fast that phone got snatched? Brother, who the fuck told you can take a picture of me? Got deleted. So obviously, you know, I've jumped off that. Yeah. I'm like, who told you think you can just take a picture of my man? You know? I'm moving mad. Brother, I'm moving mad. I'm saying, I'm onto her, you know, because imagine man was trying to talk to her. Yeah? Imagine I was trying to talk to her and she was moving funny. Yeah, you know me, I'm moving mad. Yeah. These times, you know, everything's all patterned, but I'm just moving like I'm somewhere random.
Yeah.
Trying to chat to the thing, yo, where do you come from and that? Yeah. Everyone's thinking, oh, for fuck's sake. So when she's trying to move funny with me, she's moving funny with me because she's onto the main target. You get it? But the main target shut you down. So I'm following her now. I told you, bro. Why are you trying to go up to man and take it? Who told you to get a picture of him anyway? Did you ask my permission? I'm moving like I'm his manager, man. I'm saying, did you ask his permission?
Yeah.
Boom. I've gone and told the ting. I said to the ting, but remember, my man's coming behind. You see me doing some wild stuff. So my man's walking behind me, and I said to the ting, what makes you think you can take a picture of my man without asking? And you know where he comes from. And I said the country he comes from. Brother, the girls walked off. He's there waiting with his arms folded. I've come back, I've walked into him. He said, what's your problem, bro? I said, I don't have a problem. He said, nah, you got a problem, bro. I said, I'm sorry. He said, brother, you've been saying sorry all fucking day. I had enough of this fucking sorry. He goes, why the fuck would you tell the girl where I came from?
This guy,
right, why
he's mental.
He's like, why are you telling me what country I come from? He's like, brother. You know, like, he didn't even want to do the music video no more. You know, he's looking at me, I thought, you know what? This guy's going to clip me. 100%. I could just see this guy's going to...
I would have clipped him in a
100. You see what his man's got patience. He would have to go by the zoo. And then now made it even worse. He's gone to go by the zoo. And big shout out to my man still, that passed away still.
Gooch.
No, other one, a light skin one. May Allah forgive me for not beg you edit that.
Enter.
Yeah, well, that was on a picture video.
Yeah. Niggas. Come on.
So they were together, yeah? They would take, obviously I still got the videos.
No, not Niggs. Rossi.
Yeah, you have
Rossi.
to. You have to edit that because that's crazy. We can't even put that.
No, we're putting everything out. Don't worry about
that's
that, man.
crazy,
Rossi.
bro.
You see when he said that was
yeah. Remember, I don't know my man like that.
Rossi.
Yeah, I don't know my man. Oh, rest in peace, my brother, man.
Yeah, my Rossi.
Do you get what I'm saying? May Allah rest you in peace, inshallah. And then it was them two in the picture. So obviously Bizzo's got the dice like this, you get me? So I'm just sitting there with the camera. So Bizzo's like, so take the picture then. I'm like, it's not even a picture, bro, it's a video. My man's like, bro, I fucking told this guy to take a picture, and the guy's got me standing here like this for like 2 minutes. That was it. My man's like, come, this is how you tried to do me, bro. He's like, come. He must have, God knows this, he couldn't even fit the money in his pocket. He just took a rack out of his pocket. No, I don't even think it was a rack. It was a 10 stack. I think it was like 10 bags. He slapped it on the floor. He had enough of me. He's like, we're gonna roll the dice, innit? If you win, you get to keep the stack. But if I win, it's long. Said something mad to me.
You're gonna punch you up.
No.
You're gonna brush
It was
you
just
up.
crazy. It was just like, yo, just take your cool or something mad. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna
but
brush you up.
this guy was, bro, you know that, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I love this so much, bro.
You are lucky I wasn't there.
I'm telling you, I was
Honestly,
good. Do you know what Slidey? Do you know what Slidey?
Was
Do
it
you know what
your
Slidey?
goat? Was it your goat in the video?
Yeah. Slidey, let me put something better on it. I definitely didn't stress my man out, because I can't stress him out. It was just, I was being an annoying little brother. You know how you can't stress the big biz out. It was just, I was being annoying.
Guys
Just
annoying,
you know, just doing silly things where my man's like, I'm trying to do professional things here. Why am I chasing around a little brother? You know when you got a little kid, you're just telling them off all the time. That's how I was moving. But anyway, that was the final straw. And then boom, them man are getting a video. Big shout out to Emla, rest in peace, my brother. Soon link up, inshallah. And obviously Rossi was there. They were all doing, they were playing chess. So I got my red bottoms. I'm trying to sneak into the video. I'm trying to get to the video, yeah? But
This guy.
but you never had it. No, Biz is on point.
Hey.
Yeah, he's on point. But you know, I'm throwing up the signs. I'm all trying to slip in. Yeah.
He's trying to sneak.
I was trying to slip. Do you know what I was trying to do as well? Do you know what I was trying to do?
Yeah, he's red ball like this.
Listen, I was trying to sneak and I got the chair. I was like that. I tried to put up the chair. I put the shoe like that. Hey, listen.
Hey, stop kidding.
Hey, listen. Let's go. Hey, imagine man went to go film. Yeah. There's like, yeah, go stand over there, innit? But where over there was nowhere the camera was.
No way.
That was like far back in the front room. I was like, yeah, go stand over there. So I was like, what, over there? He's like, yeah, over there. I was like, alright. That was nicely. It could have been worse. It could have been like, brother, what are you doing?
Hey.
It was like, yeah, just stand over there. I was like, alright.
What was you wearing?
But I was swagged the fuck out. I had like,
He thought he was gonna be in the
yeah,
video.
I was swagged the fuck out. I swear I
He thought he was gonna be in the video.
had the Alexander McQueen. I had some, I think I had the Bosch jeans on. I had the red bottoms on. I was all trying to sneak in, like trying to get in. But this clock be cutting from the corner. He clocked me.
But it's up to stand in the corner.
No, but you know, all jokes aside, obviously, you know, my man's got love for me, and it's my big brother, so I'm mad love him. Like I said, it wasn't stress, it was just me being annoying. But obviously, my man governed man properly just said, look, yo, just chill. You know, I'm just running around to everyone like, yo, what? But why all this madness is going on? What do you think Poser's doing? So imagine, man can hear some professional piano playing going on in the background. So you know me, I'm tapped.
Yeah, because Poser can play the piano still.
So I've run to the back thinking, yo, where the gal them at? Some gal has come playing piano. I've run, man's called Poser.
No way.
Because doing some bullshit, so imagine. Yeah, going nuts. But I'm here causing this guy bare issues.
I can play the piano still.
Not issues, but I'm doing my nonsense, bro. And this guy's actually trying to put a blind eye to me. And then Poser's in the background. It was perfect. When I mean it was perfect, it was like, this guy's doing shit, I'm doing shit. But it was so funny. But yeah, so big shout out to the brother. Then imagine I must have left, yeah? So I must have said to my man, yo, can I give him money? If you saw the look that I got, yeah.
I know you give me that look like this.
I ain't even asking again.
Because I know Biz when he gives you that look, he gives you the rock.
But I got that look. Like, how dare you, bro? More than that, you've cost me more what you've done today, bro. You know that look I got?
Yeah.
Nah, don't give me that. Obviously, my man, boss man, don't get it twisted, but yeah. Not like that. Obviously, of course, come on, because Big Biz, innit? Can't put no, man. You have to tell the truth. Obviously, Big Biz looked after man properly, but then after the whole thing changed and stuff, he just said, look, I set you up for that bag, innit? And he did. So, getting off all the craziness, that's when I linked up with Pac-Man TV. Like I said, I don't know people's reputation. I'm not really into the social media too crazy. It's just, I go live every day because I support those in need and stuff. So I'm not really too deep into what really goes on. I barely can create content. But, so whatever, I don't know what's going on with this Pac-Man youth now or whatever's happening, but those times when I was doing bit things with my man, big shout out to Pac-Man TV, them times there, my man was my guy still. So I just haven't met people now to know what's going on. But yeah, Biz just threw me onto my man, just said, look, just chill in it. Because remember what I've done before, innit?
Yeah,
He's saying, look, bro, just relax, talk less, chill, you're gonna go far.
Yeah,
Just
I think at that point I was watching you like in bare different places, bare music videos. Do you know what I'm saying? I swear, like, I don't know if they flew you out abroad or you went to a house party.
I done the mansion one for Billy Millions.
Yeah.
That was Billy Millions. Thing is cool. Yeah,
That
was
one
wild.
there.
That was when what's my man?
But you was having, listen, instead of you working.
No, I was draining myself.
Yeah.
Man's juice, bro. God knows what happened to that animal.
He was frass. I was like, oh my God, what is this guy doing? And he had all the animals, but bro.
Did you see that on his snap?
Yeah, on his snap.
It was mad. It was mad.
Yeah, you was doing your thing.
And you know what? That's even got a good point. So, like I was saying, my man set me up for the thing, and it did. Big shout out to my big brother C-Biz. It set up my whole career because I wouldn't have worked with AJ Tracy. I wouldn't have met Stormzy. I'm not saying that these people are any special than us, but they've done things in the world. They've got a bit established.
Come on.
And I got to meet all of these nice people, bro. I don't know what Tim Westwood's on. I don't know all this thing about touching kids and all them things there, but my man's moving mad still. I saw my man in the Grand Daily Awards, whatever it was. I'm saying to my man, big shout out to, like, I've never seen Tim Westwood before. Up to this day, I actually rated this guy. I see this guy, I was like, yo, big shout out to my man's old school and that. My man's like, what do you mean old school? Brother, you're like 63, bro. And my man's telling man he's not old school in that. I think I saw you when I was a kid, fam. You know when man's saying, yo, Charlie Sloth and all that, but I swear, no, was that, no, what's it called again? Tim Westwood, sorry. I swear it's all Charlie Sloth now. So I'm saying this brother's real old school, but he tried to really convince me inside this awards that, brother, what are you talking about? I'm not old school. I swear my man's like 63 and he touches kids and all that. What? Mum's life, bro. What, I'm not allowed to say, is it censored or something?
No, man.
Okay.
It's your show, right?
Oh, no, I don't want to get sued and that, because you know these man will do weird stuff and that, but it's real talk, innit? It's in the papers anyway, you can't sue man for that. That man already got put in the papers on the internet. But no, the more the story is, thanks to Biz, I'm not going to lie, brother, I've met so many celebrities. I met Femi from Kid Adulthood, and you know what, even my man might be the biggest celebrity. I grew up watching stuff like that. Yeah. Adulthood, Kid Adulthood and stuff like that. To meet that man in person, even me and my missus bumped into my man the other day. He was on Kilburn Harrod.
Who? Neil Clark?
Yeah, Femi, brother.
Oh, Femi, okay.
Yeah, the one that was in Kid Adulthood and Adulthood.
Yeah.
Just small stuff like that, and then it just got to the point where you said every time I was partying, and it just spiraled out of control, bro. I was doing partying, phone parties, swimming pool parties, and it was just rushing to get the animals home, just to go back to these places that my animals were getting me into, and I started to neglect the animals. And then I was married at that time. Can imagine how wild I was.
I remember.
Yeah, I was married at that time, and then makes sense that time. And then it was just like, yeah, the partying and stuff. I'm not gonna say that I had anything to had an effect on my marriage because that one was a witch, but it was a thing where, like, yeah, I did start to realize myself that, because the main thing that got me to where I got to was the animals, and then I felt like I started to neglect them. I was just throwing them at home and just wanting to be around these people, and then I realized these lot don't sleep. This don't even make sense. How do you stay awake? But remember, I didn't know about them times. Remember, man's innocent. Man, stick up, man, for them thing. I know about them thing there.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how this thing was. And
around what? Who? Around who?
Just like celebrities in general.
Like who?
That's crazy. I'm even trying to make man send fire for man. You know, man's not even fresh on his social media. You're trying to get man buying sent for man.
You've been shooting all day.
Say no more. Yeah, but the people that I'm taking shots for,
shooting all day.
the people that I got love for has got love for me. And the people that I'm taking shots for, I would actually take shots for. The ones that I don't want to, they might have finances. You know, people that's got money, they're resourceful.
I hate you.
Start playing games or trying to draw my skeletons out, bro. Chill out, fam. I'm not trying to go back on the road. Start
Let me
looking
ask you
for
a question though. When you're rolling around with them and everything, and you can see that they live in the vampire life.
Vampire.
Yes.
I couldn't keep up with it.
Yes. What did you?
I just couldn't. I couldn't keep up with it.
Did you start doing what?
No, I couldn't keep up with it. I was bunning weed and drinking juice, and then when these men are like up and ready to go out, I'm like, but I need to go sleep. I'm all trying to grab the thing, and I'm all trying to fall back and all them things there. I'm trying to relax, and these breads will climb in the wall like exorcists, bro. I'm thinking, nah, fam, man's ready to, you know, man's at the window.
Who's
Man's at the
climbing the
window.
wall?
Do you know when I knew it was crazy?
Listen, who was climbing the walls?
Brother, I'm not even gonna say names, bro.
Just
but
one,
imagine,
just
you know
one.
when I knew it was crazy?
Out of all the
When a
names,
man
there must
opened
be
the
one.
window, a man screamed, like it was 3 o'clock in the morning, a man opened the window and screamed, fuck you. I'm thinking there's no one out there, fam. And I just looked at man's eyes and I was like, yeah, this brother's ready, fam.
Smashed,
Yeah,
man.
smashed, ready.
Smashed.
You know, like man's lizard tongue.
Yeah.
You know, like, yo,
Yeah.
mad. And then I started to find out, obviously Molly was the least of it. Yeah, it was the least of it, and then it was worked up to obviously the Scarface thing and stuff.
So man just said, yo, fuck you.
Yeah, screaming out, just moving mad. Yes, people going crazy, and I didn't understand that.
No
Like,
way.
It was a bit too much. Man, I'm trying to like grab a man's face and like, oh, I love you, and I'm like, it was just wild, bro.
Hey, bro, you see, this is what I'm saying. You see that, yeah? That's, see when you think it, see I'm trying to say that, yeah? I'm thinking later, I would never want to be so mad to be in that.
But it was wild.
You know, some people are like, what did he take? What did he take though? What did he take?
But it was wild, fam. Like, the man was just ready to climb up the wall and just look back at you. You know, imagine just seeing a man climb up the wall, just holding onto the ceiling, just staring at you. That's mad. That's bind. That's bow. This man's trying to get you. But that's long.
Just say
The man's actually cool with them.
You've been binding up the place.
Yes, man's actually cool
There
with
must
them.
have been one.
They actually cool with them. Okay, I'll tell you something mad actually happened to me now. I'll tell you something mad. I don't even know who did it. I'm never going to say their names and stuff. But man was in the O2. This was Pac-Man TV's birthday party.
Yeah.
It was me, Potter Paper, Brown. Big shout out to my brother Brown. There was that odds. There was a couple little people in there doing their thing still. Obviously, man's got wrecked. But remember, there's some people, they're a bit respectful and stuff, innit? They're doing their thing and stuff. Especially Potter Paper was there. I've never seen man before. Like I said, normal human being, Muslim brother. But I never seen these guys. And you see them on TV and stuff, so it's nice to see them in person. You want to kind of hold your integrity as a character. Yeah. You want to make sure you don't look silly. So I got drunk. So I just moved away. I just gone to the corner. I was fucked, bro. So imagine I'm just holding on to this corner, bro. I'm just sitting there chilling, minding my own business. But all of a sudden, I just wake up to getting a drink dashed in my face and a mad slap, fam. The maddest slap. And the only 2 people that fucking walked past, bro, and I'm going to tell them their names as well. The only 2 people that walked past here was fucking Schema and fucking School Beezy. Like. These were the 2 people that walked past. Mum's life. I'm sorry, Axe. I'm not even sorry, actually. No, I'm not even sorry. No, I'm not even sorry. I'm not even sorry. I'm not even sorry. I'm not even sorry. This is real talk, you know. Do you know what's happened? Brother, this is crazy. Big shout out to my brother Youngie, man. That's Dragon's brother as well. Big shout out to Youngie from them ends as well. I was in jail of Youngie, but obviously I don't know about these guys from there. I've only seen them here for the first time. Yeah. But imagine the only people that's walked past before this altercations happened is School Beezy and Schema. Yeah. I know they called him Schema. It's mad, isn't it?
Have you had that until now?
I had to.
Have you told anyone?
No one. I had to get this off my chest now. Like, so imagine, the girl is where you are, Mack. Yeah. I'm in the corner. I'm barely even holding on to this wall. I don't even know what's going on. I've just got a drink in my face, and then by the time I'm all trying to wipe the drink out my face, I've taken a slap. I'm like, woo! This is going crazy.
And then you saw Schema going.
Yeah, no. These guys walked past first.
Who else is there?
They walked past first.
Who else was there?
Hey, who else is there?
Wait.
What happened?
You're trying to get my yard buying stuff. It's cool. Bine's coming back out the window. It's calm.
Right now.
It's calm. Bine's will come back out the window. It's cool. Just don't aim for the animals. Don't.
Did you see that?
Don't aim for the animals.
Are you man? Did you see that?
No, listen. They forget about if they see it. They could have been the accomplices that got this happened to me. Forget about that. Because you've walked past, all of a sudden I'm being assaulted. Brother, before I even know what's going on, yeah, let me show you what saved me. Let me show you what's going on. But I've seen like 4 phones with lights on it. I'm just seeing lights in my face. But imagine now, 1, 2, 3. I couldn't even get the 4th one. I got 3 phones. I grabbed them. Boom, they've all gone into my pocket. The girl's talking mad. Straight away, because you slapped me.
No
100%.
way.
Yeah, 100%. You slapped me. Bro, you crazy. I was shocked.
Off.
She slapped me. Got it. Whoom. Boyfriends ran over. That's my girl. But I'm seeing her arms all down here. Bang. Slept him. He's on the floor. All of a sudden, I remember the bouncers in the O2 are big. Yeah. I'm only small, bro. Yeah. Brad, I think like 2 seconds went past. I just didn't feel my feet on the floor no more. I could have seen my feet dangling. I just see 2 guys holding man like that. They just got man up in the air. Do you get me? I'm like, duh, I'm trying to say, let go of me. They're just looking at me like, no. You know that dickhead about let go of you. Why do you think we've gone to the gym for all this time? Man? You're getting held up, fam. You mad. These times, I see some Algerian bouncer come in. I clocked him. Slapped off the Arabic on him quickly. What's the fuck's wrong with you lot? You lot are mad. I'm coming back here after tonight. Watch. Man said, let him go. These time they let me go. He's like, hear what I'm saying to you. Feds are on their way. You just taking those girls' phones. I said, no, I didn't, bro. The girls have just gone and done some mad and they're recording me. And obviously their video's on their phone and that's long and I ain't done anything. Then the guy's telling me, well, look, the girl's saying that you grabbed her by her ass. School busy, schemer.
Oh my God.
Saying that I grabbed her by her ass. Remember these are the only two that's walked past me. And
I get it now.
On top of it,
You got this slap.
on top of it, when I saw them outside, I don't know you lot from anywhere as well. When I saw you lot outside, you wasn't being very nice to me. I saw you lot, I was saying something, it was all mad. I'm trying to talk to them, they're like, what happened in it? Yeah, man was just trying to get out in a hurry. It was all crazy. I'm still there waiting. Imagine I got my red fur jacket on.
I thought this was just like a normal
Bruv, Mack, I was waiting, bro.
interview.
I'm telling you, I was waiting. I'm not playing. Everyone's scared off and left, man, fam. I'm thinking, alright, cool, no problem. Pac-Man done me as well. Cool. We're going to get to Pac-Man TV as well. He's fully done, man. So now, I've got me, Brown, and I've got one of my next brethrens. I can't even remember my man's name, but my man's certified as well. He's cool.
Where's Brown from?
I don't even know where Brown's ends is from. I can't even lie, but man's called my man like that still. I don't even know where his ends are. These times, I've come out into the car park. I'm waiting for these girls and that. But these girls have all called youths and that. But when these youths have come, imagine the youths are smart though. The youths are thinking these girls wouldn't even really call man if they never had a madness. You get it? Man just scoop them and cut. Because the way the youths moved, the girls are like, yo, my man's there, you get it? There was like 3 cars. These times they just told the girls to get in the car and they just cut. So the way I just use my brain, they've called these youths, but these youths are thinking, you know what, you would have never called man unless you had a problem. And obviously it's their things, innit? Maybe they're, I don't know, whatever. So they skirt out with the things, nothing never happened. Brown's come out, my next brethren's come out. Man's like, where's Pac-Man? But the whole thing, man, see this whole thing in the O2, you know, man tried to pretend like he never saw this thing, no one got involved, left man. I'm like, alright, no problem. Don't forget I've left my red bottoms, the box. Because remember, it's my first red bottom, so I used to roll with the box. Yeah, receipt, everything. My first ones. I was moving crazy, got the receipt in there.
Fucking kill me.
And I used to walk.
This is his show.
I used to walk out with sliders, you know.
Show.
Mum's
Don't kill
I used to go
you.
around with
Hey,
sliders. I didn't want to put a crease in it. I used to walk out with sliders and take them off when I'm driving. And then when I get out the car, I put them back on. I was moving mad.
Oh my God.
Hey, Bill, I get your whole money.
Come on, I have to, bro.
Come
You man, that's
on,
African,
why
bro.
not?
That's 6 bills.
Rude,
That was
man.
expensive. I didn't even get the spikes on it because they were too expensive.
Ah.
Imagine. I got it from the flagship store, so it's cool. But imagine though, so now, I've left my box there, I've left my slippers, my perfume, bare things. Obviously, my man's dipped, man. He's gone back with a girl, whatever. So man's outside, obviously, my car's there, but we've gone in a cab. So I've got back to my car. Remember, Brown, everyone stuffs up inside the Shoots Hotel. Man's waiting there for time. Man to see a black cab, Mercedes pull up. Man's jumped out. Man saw the cab, man, put the window down, bro. Man, no, it's Pac-Man. Man's like, put the window down. Cab man's like, no, bro. Man's all trying to open the doors, car's locked. Definitely instructions have been given. So I'm like, brother, bust the window, bro. The guy's bust the window down at the back. Obviously, I'm still cool, man, still slidey. I just didn't like that little thing still that he did. But it is what it is, man. It was time ago. When I told him to butt, man, it wasn't that. So it's over now. But, boom. So he's in the back of the cab, but he's juiced. I'm saying to him, yo, Pac-Man, why go on, bro? My stuff's upstairs. He's like, oh, bro, I'm drunk. Blood, please, just come back tomorrow. But there's a gal in the car, fam. Obviously, he should have just said to man, look, I don't know what guys you chill with. Because if you got going home with one girl, man, definitely don't want to chill with you, bro. What do I look like? I'm going to sit there like man's... Are you mad, fam? Come on, bro. Definitely man's cutting. But my man's... I don't know whatever people that he chills with, so he's thinking that man have to do this so man don't come back in the hotel with him. I just wanted my stuff, bro. And the man didn't want their stuff. So that's obviously spiraled out of control. Anyway, I've had to drop these youths home. It was crazy, bro. It was like a 3-hour thing.
Hey, dropping man home when I'm not getting my things is a joke thing.
Brother, it was crazy. But you know what, their man, you know what it is though? Mack, you see what it is?
I'm not getting my things.
Mack, you see what it is?
Oh, fuck off, man. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm not driving nobody home. Nowhere.
So imagine now, yeah, these lot haven't done anything. This is why I became good friends with Brown. Brown's actually a lovely brother, you know, fam. Them men are good people, fam. And when a man looked at me and said, brother, how am I getting home? Because I was meant to be your man, you get it? And I was like, it's mad. They were all in the same predicament. The only thing how they done me, they never told me how far they lived. Because this is where we could have minus the relationship as friends. But I just let it go over my head, you get it? But realistically, that was crazy. One was near Essex, someone was near... But I never got home to like... But imagine, it took me nearly an hour and a half to get one home. Another madness in the opposite direction, but I got home barely even alive, bro. And imagine man's juiced. But I don't think... Do you know the phone call that my man got in the morning? Brother, come South Kilburn now. That was it. Just come to SK now. No. Of course you're going to say no. Definitely not. And then one time he tried to do me, he done a music video with the man then, but waited to do the music video with the man then, and then leave and say, bro, where are you? I was on the block of your man then, and that. Do you get it? But my man's cool. It was just, you know, like you. It's just like, yo, I don't like it. You know, you feel like you have to, I don't like what you did, bro. You get me? You're my brethren, but we'll be friends after, like to teach you after what you did. You get it?
Yeah.
It was one of those ones. But,
what's it called, bro?
Appreciate it, my bro.
Yeah, so that's how you got in with your animals and everything, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. That's Biz got me in, man.
So I see that you brought some of your animals with you.
Oh yeah, I did. It's a bit crazy though, cause.
But yeah, you can bring them
sure?
out. Yeah, you can bring them out, man.
Alright,
we're gonna keep the animal over there though, bro.
Yeah. I'll get the first one. 1 second. Let me get the first one.
Later. Man bringing animals and everything. See, how come you wasn't?
I even forgot about that. I wouldn't even done that, man. Come on. This one's a gift from God, I can't even lie. This one I've got bare animals, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm saying though, but keep the animal, keep the animal.
We're still rolling, yeah?
Huh?
We're still rolling.
Yeah, we're still rolling.
Yeah, so what I was gonna say, yeah, I've got bare animals, bro. I've rescued so many animals. But the one animal that I've got the most love for and it's the most maternal animal. So her politically correct name is, she's a macropod and she's a marsupial. The largest of her version are referred to as a kangaroo, but the word kangaroo in Aborigine just means what is that? And the word wallaby in Aborigine, Australian native tongue, just means the smallest of the macropods and the marsupials. The two in the middle, I'm sure they're gone extinct. So she's just a macropod and a marsupial. She can get up to 6 foot. It's not a joke thing, bro. She'll get really, really big. Unfortunately, her mum passed away. One of my clients owns a farm. And wallabies are known for grazing farmlands and fertilizing the land, because when they graze, they just drop like rabbit poo everywhere, which fertilizes and makes to grow soil, like to grow vegetables and fruits. So their thing's not a joke. They will just lawnmower the whole of your land and fertilize it at the same time. No talking. So this is Lena. Her name's Lena Rue. This is my baby. Like, I love her so much out of all my animals because she's so good with kids. She's gonna start working with autistic children and she's gonna start working with cancer patients for free. Extremely maternal, definitely lives in like large groups, families, like very family orientated. And when it comes to like children or anything, super friendly. She's got a nappy on now because she's a little poople bum. I don't know if she was able to take it off.
Bro, chill out.
It's alright. It's cool. It's alright, bro. Calm down. What's wrong with you? Come relax. How do you even get your nappy off? Come,
Bro, what we doing here?
Try not to get the patch on my...
I hold it.
Hold it, bro. Yeah,
Bro, I bent down. You saw the patch on my head, bro.
Hold it.
Bro. Come on, man. What we doing here?
Yeah, this is a wild session, bro. So this is what you call a macropod and marsupial. She's only 10 months old. So she's 10 months old. She'll get up. They can get up to about 6 foot. The ones I've seen, they're not really that big. They get up to about 5 foot, something like that.
Yeah.
So she just skips around. She's a good girl. She's very cool with the monkey. So I've got a monkey, Abu, he's a squirrel monkey that I rescued from TikTok. She's best friends with him. So her and the monkey are best friends. The parrots are not best friends with no one. The chickens obviously feed us. They give us eggs every day, organic eggs.
Okay.
The crocodiles are not friends with no one either.
What, you got a crocodile?
Yeah, I got four spectacled dwarf caimans. Obviously, I could have bought mad animals, but I didn't want to stress man out. Do you get it?
Yeah, you're right. You're 100%
Where
right.
man's gonna, because remember these animals stress me out. I have to move a certain way with them. So
Bro,
when you see me panicking, you're gonna be like, oh, that's crazy.
I know, family.
So the animals that put me in a position, I didn't bring them because they're gonna have me stressed out.
Yeah.
She's super clean, super good girl. She had a nappy on, but the nappy come off in the back. She keeps kicking it off. And these legs are super powerful. And if you want to know a good fact about them, which is like a surprising fact, is that school, she ain't going though. She ain't gonna do nothing.
Just you know what I'm saying?
They're professional swimmers.
I hear what I'm saying.
But
this is not my thing, brother. This is
cool.
Brother. What is he doing?
Hey, come on.
That's good, man.
Look, see, hey, that's one chair on the chair.
Oh!
That's right, it's dry. Mum's that, it's dry. I have to deal with it. Sorry, man. That's what I'm saying. See, this could have been worse. There's a worse one in the back coming out in a minute.
Huh?
One sec. Let me
You got
go.
something in the bag?
Let me go.
Yeah.
Where's the sink?
That is mental.
You go, or yeah, right, either one.
Can you just pass me that bag?
What's in the bag? Well, what else in the bag?
That is mental.
No, it's the other bags. Not this bag. Nothing.
Oh, shit, what, there's things in there?
Just
Crocodile.
don't touch it.
Crocodiles in there. I'm near.
You're moving shook as well. Everybody's moving shook.
And it's got
You know
long.
what? She just got a hard kick.
Hey, you see the clips that I get? They're not gonna expect what then they're watching.
Yeah.
Let me get on the bag.
They're not gonna expect what they're watching.
Hey, brother, we need more cleanup over here. We need more cleanup over
Where?
here.
What child's parties in that?
Yeah, I do children's parties also. I'm expensive, bro.
Kids.
told you.
What happened over
Mike was like, don't worry about 215, bro. I got you, bro.
Can't do
Brother,
this
you
food or
want to
whatever
take
it's
because when it
called.
comes to the animals, I'm gonna hit you.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you, though. This is mental. I do not mess with animals.
Oh shit.
If I can just keep feeding the line.
Yeah, I do not mess with animals. I don't like animals. That's not my thing.
Look, come now.
I don't like cats. I don't like dogs. I don't like none of that. None, not my thing.
Don't be slow, man. Come on, be good girl. She pouch.
Come on, man. Yo, this is mental. Jungle Kid
Yeah,
has come through,
Remember,
bringing the mad
the next
animals.
2 months, she lives in her mum's pouch like this.
Yeah, that bag's even shit like a...
Yeah, so this is her
Yeah.
mum's pouch. When she,
Walk with her.
after 2 more months now, once she gets about a year old, she's not gonna want to go back in here no more.
And then what's
Yeah, she'll be about this big.
Yeah, long.
Yeah, she'll start
Long.
Yeah, what is that holding this shit? It's not gonna work no more.
She's got a hard kick.
This is the mad thing in the Gucci bag. This is the problem. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to deal with this one.
What do you mean?
You're kind of come.
That's mental.
I'll wipe this afterwards. Sorry. It's dry anyway. Boom, this thing in the Gucci bag's mad, fam.
Yeah, fam, already it looks like a mad thing.
You see the Gucci bag, yeah? Imagine as well.
Congo, sit down.
Forget that from the
From the
Congo.
Congo,
I've
sit
been in
down.
this country for too long.
Come.
I've been
Now,
in
big
this
man
country
thing,
for
obviously,
too
I
long.
got you. What I'm gonna say to you is, yeah?
Yeah, bro,
Please.
just stay over there.
Big shout out to any people that are professionals with tarantulas and stuff. Obviously, it's not appropriate to put a tarantula inside a bag. Obviously, I've worked with Charlotte since she's been a baby. She's a Brazilian.
Is that a spider?
Yeah, she's a Brazilian red bird eater, so she's highly venomous. If she bites someone, if you're under the age of 7, it's going to be difficult for you to make it through because your immune system's very weak. If you're over the age of 70, it's like having a bad flu. It's going to be difficult for you to make it through because your immune system's weak. But naturally, their venom is not harmful to humans. However, if you're too weak, it's going to be a big problem for you. Some people might not
My
make it.
daughter wouldn't even be playing with them things.
No. You can't give this stuff to children. You can't give it to elderly because
Can't give it to
they are big tarantulas, and this is a baby
You can't
inside
give it
it.
to men like me either, bro.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try and pick her up. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be able to do it. She's a very big spider, and she does scare me a little bit. I'm gonna try a thing, but I'm not even gonna do it if you're not gonna sit there. That's what she Does that make sense?
I mean.
No? So if I get fucked up now, why are you not getting fucked
So
up?
hold on, what we
That's
talking about?
low,
What we
bro.
doing?
No.
What we doing here?
Brother.
Alright, good question, but if I get fucked up, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm not even playing with you, bro. I'll
shit.
mash you up. I'll sit down. I'll do you
Cool.
over.
Sit down.
Go on.
Sit down. Shit, that was passion, boy.
That touches me, bro. Hey, if that touches me, I'm gonna do you over, rude boy. Don't play with me. Don't play with me today.
But
Do
what,
not-
okay, what is your natural reaction first? If it lands on you, is it to
Brother,
hit me
I'm
first
go-
or to run and hit me after?
Brother, I'm gonna whack you straight away.
Straight away. Okay,
You get rushed.
Yeah, you're getting rushed in here right now.
Stomped out.
Bro,
What if I
are
told
you
you?
mad?
What if I told you the
Yeah,
spider
the-
just
the-
does
the-
something
and
where
the-
like
the-
man
the-
can't even touch me? It's
So
mad.
paralyze me.
Yeah, it's mad.
Man,
It's,
fuck him up if I get paralyzed.
Got you.
Fuck him up if I get paralyzed. I'm telling you now.
hey, brother, this is a big con. Hey, brother, you don't want to get caught in the ring with this guy, man. The spider's this big, you know.
Brother,
Hey, listen.
man keep saying you're Justo, yeah.
You see when you're African. You see when you're African.
I haven't been there for
they
years.
know. They know. No, but no. Be honest, bro. It doesn't. You see, Africans, we respect the Congolese jungle, bro. It's not a joke.
It's the most dangerous.
People go in
The
and you
most
don't
dangerous-
come out. You could be the best tracker,
See what's going on?
but it's not a joke.
See what's going on?
Yeah, it's mad. Oh yeah, it makes sense. Sorry.
Bro, but don't. Hey, move your chair back over there.
Okay, I did it before, and when I was trying to move my chair, you told me to put it back in place.
You can't just be cool.
Yeah.
Man, imagine I moved my chair earlier. He's like, no, put your chair back in place. Now you're telling me to move my chair.
All right, come on, just take out, bro.
I'm just letting you know, if this thing touches you, you can't hurt me. You're just paralyzed, mad. Arm just. Man, no, I'm joking. I can't even put
I
it.
said the arm's gonna be like that.
Let me put this, because you know the feather, I have to charm it with the feather, you know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, mad. Let me use my phone to see where she is furthermore.
See where she is.
Because she's free in the bag. I don't know where she is.
Man, she's sweet in the bag like that.
Oh shit, there she is.
This guy, look, he's
not like it.
You think I'm fucking around? That's the worst part about it. I ain't.
That's yo.
It's not the spider. I promise you, it's not the spider. It's just what she's it's what she's inside. Okay, be a good girl. Come on, darling. It's just me.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, she's inside there, bro.
Man, she's here right there.
Oh shit, she's.
Why is that pointing that? Don't
She's
point that
facing
at
towards me, bro. She's not even pointing towards you. She's facing towards me, blood.
Put on the count. Make it.
She's facing towards me, bro.
I need to get Mack's reaction.
So look, all jokes aside, before we even get into this, guys, this is Charlotte. I rescued her from a very young age. Charlotte works with children, adults with mental health and disabilities for free, namely cancer patients and leukemia, people that have serious phobias of spiders, and they would, even if they saw the smallest of spiders in their house, they would not go back to their house. Spider phobias are actually quite serious. So if anyone's got any phobias or suffers from any type of mental health or disabilities and feels like you can move a step forward in your life by getting over something like this, just get at me, guys. I'm sure Fat Mac will leave all of the correct ats and stuff for you guys to be able to get
You
hold
can't
of.
even bring him up.
So I'm gonna get her out, but what I'm gonna do is I've always used a feather when I trained her. So when she was a baby, she was trying to kill anything that touches her. If I was to use metal tons or wooden tons, when she gets hold of it and bites it, it's gonna hurt her teeth. So I've always used a feather because she always bites the feather, does whatever she does. She stopped doing that now. I'm able to coach her out, and let's see if we can get her onto my hand, and then I can bring her to the camera and I can show you guys this beast.
You sound like that Australian guy. Right, guys. Now be very careful.
And remember, if they drop from anything from a meter high, they will split open their abdomen and they will die. So we need to be very careful when we're handling them that we don't allow her to drop. So even if I have to sacrifice myself getting bit, which I don't want to get bit, because that's all some shit, we'll have to not let her drop. Come on.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she's a beast, but wait till she comes out.
Oh shit.
She's not small.
You sure that motherfucker don't jump?
Oh,
No, she can't
oh, fucking hell, mate.
She can't jump, don't worry. She's just big.
Ah,
Damn, that is mental. I wouldn't even want that in my yard, boy.
later.
Shit.
Why don't you get over here by as you're shook? Still this guy.
Don't kick no hairs, please. Be a good girl. If these hairs go inside your throat or get into your eyes, they can actually make a throat infection. They can do mad things to you. So the hairs that she kicks off the back of her abdomen is designed to demobilize a predator or something, blind it or cause a serious irritation to their skin. So we need to be a bit careful with her when I handle her. I don't want her to kick those hairs off her bum, because I can touch the hairs with my finger like this. I can stroke her, but if she kicks the hairs off, it's different. So I can touch the hairs, but them being flicked onto me is a whole different thing. So let's see if we can work this out. All right, come on in. Just be a good girl. Don't start trying to move nuts and that, bro. Come on, let's chill. Relax. It's just me. It's just me. This shit makes me sweat every time, man. If this bites me, straight to the hospital. Right.
Move more central. I've assumed it.
Cool. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
right
show.
there, that's cool.
So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something quickly. I'm gonna show you how man can touch her fangs. This spider was the most aggressive spider that man's ever had, and now look at her. I can put her into people's hands. I can hold her. All I gotta do is just. I can hold her. All I've got to do is
Go back. It's cool.
go back to where I was. Are you sure? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So as you can see, they don't like to be holding. You shouldn't really hold tarantulas, but because I work with them and I work with people with phobia sessions, this is why I handle them. But any instructions that I can give to people with tarantulas, try not to hold them. Definitely don't hold them from this height as well, because if they drop, they will split their abdomen. So I'm going to show you something to show you how man's got this tarantula on lockdown. Look at that. That's her fangs there, bro.
Come down. Yeah.
I'm going to support her. I'm going to touch those fangs with my fingers. Look at the size of those teeth there.
They're big.
Those teeth are just like, they're curled in like this. When they open up, they're like half the size of my baby finger. And she's a baby. But because I support her in a certain type of way, she allows me to do it. But realistically, this spider here, boy, when it gets to full size, they're taking down birds. It's not really known for them to take down birds, but they're 100% capable of doing it. So, like I said, guys, please, if anybody watches this, don't carry your tarantula in any type of bag. Don't do what I just did. I'm a professional. Please do not try what I do at home. I know my animals. I work with them a lot. So just please don't see what I do and think you can put your spider inside your bag, because I made sure that bag was not squashed. Nothing was touching the bag. She could have came out of that, gone inside the bag. Anyone put any weight on the bag, she would have died. So please do not do what I do at home, guys. Any questions, just DM.
What's your DMs be?
It's at the Real Jungle King. Search me on Instagram and TikTok. YouTube is still the Real Jungle Kid, but I will change my name to the Jungle Kid.
Is that all we got?
No, definitely not all we got. I just need to make sure she gets back into this bag.
Make sure
safely.
she goes in.
Both tunnels are blocked.
Zip
You see when I close my bag, she's
stronger.
both the tunnels that she can come out of are blocked. She can't get out of that tunnel. It's both blocked, and I make sure no one doesn't even touch the bag like that. And thank God my hands are not itching. She's left me itching for days. Ask the missus, days. Now this is she's on basically like crickets, small like pinky mice and stuff like this. This is one of my brethren that I actually rescued a little while back. So basically, this was a lizard that I rescued that I was going to get it to breed with one of my lizards because I wanted to complete the last bit of the lizard stimulants to have something to keep it company and breed with.
Well, that's a lizard.
Yeah, Chica. Chica's a girl. I never knew Chica was a girl at first.
Come on, John. Hey, you saw the way he controls it. He controls it properly.
I don't care how you can.
So obviously, I didn't know. Now come. I got you. I got you. I got you. Mum's life. I got you.
Yeah, man, just do your thing.
Look, she put a mad scar, mate. Can you see that scar I got there?
Yeah,
she folded him out, but I got control of it. No, yeah, but that's because I tried to kiss her, though, innit? I was moving mad. She taught me a lesson. Don't lips me, bro. I tried to give her a kiss and she done me for it. But anyway, look. So basically, yeah, mad. It's crazy. Why for that? But you know what? It's not even why for that. N for that. I don't even listen to their man. Their slogan. N for that, because N means no. Y means yes. So I don't even know why them men are saying why. But anyway.
N for that.
Yeah, N for that. What's Y? Y means yes, innit? Why is every man every minute? Yes. It's mad, innit? Y.
Nice.
You keep the Y, you keep the N.
That looks hench though.
But anyway, look. So the moral of the story is, when I rescued Chica, I never knew she was a girl. I thought she was a boy. But someone had her and they left her out and they had ferrets, and the ferrets were taking big chunks out of her. Took one of her feet, took the other foot, took chunks out of her neck. So she's a rescued. So she's on smoke. Any little sly thing, she chills with my parrots. She'll fight the monkey. She don't care. This girl is gangster. One time I just tried to kiss her to be nice to her. I was doing something on social media. She got hold of my lip, bro. That's one of the biggest scars that I've got from. Her teeth are razor sharp. She comes from South America, mainly Mexico. Her claws, look at that, one grip in my hand, she's got me, look. Those claws are super sharp, bro. Super sharp. She's designed for climbing up trees. Yeah, she's a little beast.
Mad thing.
Don't start trying to bite, bro. Why are you going to start trying to bite and them thing there? Make sure you be a good girl. So yeah, this is Chica. She's a green iguana. They mainly populate Mexico. They come from South America, and you can find them in Florida. But in Florida,
they jump high as well.
Yeah, they can jump. And in Florida, they're known as an invasive species. So they can live anywhere between, I think, about 10 to 20 years, round about that age. They're very good swimmers, very good at camouflaging in the trees as well. They can get up to about 7 foot long, and they grow massive in bulk. So the ones that we get here don't have the genetics of America. It's like the XL bullies. Look at the difference between the XL bully dog here and the ones in America.
They're like what? They're a bit like them, you know them. Them
Why are you
dragons.
sitting over there?
Them
Why are you over there? Why aren't you still here?
I'm alright, brother.
You sure?
Yeah, trust me, I'm okay.
Come on. I was going to bring the snake on the show, the one that bites me as well. I was going to do something mad, but I just thought, you know what? That snake kind of does its own thing when things go wrong, and I don't want man to get, yeah, it's mad.
Yeah, I'd have been out of this room.
My snake, do you know my biggest snake and how much it weighs? It weighs over 100 kilos and it's more than 20 foot long.
Remember when we were doing that music video? And then you bought the snake down.
Yeah, that was a small one. That was small. You was all right with that one. That was when I
wasn't next to it.
No, you was. You did. You did a little thing.
Touch it, bro.
No, you did. You touched the tail. You did. Mum's life. It took you a little while. You did, if you remember. Because you was like, yeah, I can't really do this. But then you was like, do you know what? Just boom. And then you made me stand next to you with it. And then you got the thing. You didn't touch it, but you touched it at first, but you didn't hold it when you was doing the music video.
I'm not holding none of them things there.
So anyway, when you want to hold these guys, obviously they're extremely friendly, innit? They're tree climbers, so they're gonna have very sharp claws. Come on, man, louder these go, G. But with me,
Nah, I don't want to do that.
with me, when I hold her, I'll just keep the legs down like that,
That green
and I'll
in
just
mid-
keep
in the middle
I'll
is
just keep
cold,
my
though.
hands. I'll just keep my hands underneath
Innit?
it. And you know what? She wasn't doing too good at my house. You know, I'll be real with you. She wasn't doing too good because my house can get quite cold and quite cool, and she's free in my house. Even though I had heat spots for her, I treated her like a dog. My animals. By the way, for the camera anyway, I don't lock my animals up. So my parrots are free flyers. My monkey's free. There's no point being an exotic animal specialist if I'm going to lock animals up. She was free. She had a heat spot where she chills and she can like sit underneath a heat lamp like that and get nice and warm. But she was venturing around the house too much. There was too many places to go, and she would end up falling asleep in the kitchen where it's too cold, and then she won't get enough heat in the morning to be hungry. So I gave her to the missus. She's been with the missus for 6 months. She's doubled in size. Look, she's trying to bite me now for no reason. What? Why are you trying to bite for? There's no need to try to bite, bro. Why do you want to bite for with your razor sharp teeth? Give me a kiss. Oh.
He's mad. He's got mental.
Yeah, on the spectrum.
Hey.
This is what I'm saying. You see another thing. Look, I'll be real with you. You see another thing that's annoying me about social media as well. Yeah. You see, look, I'll tell you another thing that's annoying me. Yeah, there's a lot of people that think they're really, really, really bad. You know why? Because they've never really met a bad person. Have you ever heard that saying?
Facts.
People think they're really evil and bad because they've never truly met a bad person, so they think you know what's bad. But you see, when you got a spider that comes through your letterbox that breeds 2,000 babies, and the only place they like to sleep is in warm places, and now your whole yard swarmed of spiders. If they touch you, you're dead. You got a ute in there. You have to move house. You don't have peace for that. Or you're gonna phone the council and say, "I got a spider in my yard. You need to move out." Allow it, bro. You better have 250 bags. But you see, certain people, they don't really have clever enemies, because if they had a clever enemy, they wouldn't be continuing what they're doing now. But you see me, I'm a bit different. See me, I don't think I have really enemies like that. Because you see my thing's different, fam. You see, everyone's got a letterbox. Everyone's got to go back to the car and that. Everyone's got to do something.
You're gonna put them through the letterbox.
Brother, listen, I'll do even not even that. It's like, brother, you know, like mental damage. Man, just put a box of crickets in your yard, bro. You see that? You ain't going to sleep. That's like someone dripping water on your head every minute. Man goes to sleep, you thought you got that last cricket, you didn't. That cricket's hiding somewhere. But now, on the contrary, like I was just mentioning, that to keep it like properly, because we might have gone a bit left a little bit. These animals are quite special, and like I said, my main job is just to get them back to the wild. If I can't get them back to the wild because they won't survive, it's just to mimic the best of their environment and tell people just don't go to the pet shop and get them. That's it, really. Where are you going? That's it, really. Yeah, it's not really much to it.
You still don't want to sit down?
No.
What's that looking at, bro?
How did that end up even in England, though?
This is the problem through these illegal pet trades. So before it gets to the pet shop, it's not legal. When it gets to the pet shop, it's legal. So my man's getting bare animals, but the way they come into this country is not legal. But then the background that I lived and the life that I live is what can I really say? Do you get it? All I can do is just correct it. I'm not going to start saying, yo, what are you doing, fam? And yeah, do you get what I'm saying? But these animals, a lot of them don't really have a good life. A man doesn't really mind putting this in something that he can't even move. And it's folded in half as well to get like 60 of them. Because if you think about it, some of these animals go into the thousands easy. This is like big money. Like if you're breeding animals or you're involved in a legal pet trade, it's not a joke. It's serious. It's actually really, really big money. So my next door neighbor, her name was Cher. She writ the new animals legislation. So all the pet shops that was able to keep snakes in smaller confinements, she writ the new animals legislation, and they was not able to keep a snake that's over 3 foot in anything smaller than a 10-foot tank. She closed down bare pet shops. Bare pet shops had to close down because they...
Oh! Now, what was that, though?
Do you get it? So...
Really?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a journey with these animals. I can't even lie. I don't know if the camera can see here.
Yeah, I can see that, yeah.
You see that one? That was the monkey. He tried to put a hole.
You didn't hear that, though?
He didn't try to. He did put a hole through my neck. That was the monkey again underneath that arm. Tried to do me on that side. And he done me both in the same places on that side as well. Mad aggressive.
That's for another.
Bro.
I'm going to put her back now. I'm going to put her back.
Why is it gripping on like that?
She climbs trees.
Nah. It's not. It's misbehaving, bro.
No, she's a tree climber, so her claws are super sharp.
I want to hold it.
Of course
You wanna hold it? Hold on.
Come on,
ST does all this stuff on the holiday and that.
Yeah, I don't
neck, she's gonna break your skin. Just rub the neck.
No, what I'm saying, she got my
How?
back.
She's gonna hold her, I'm gonna tell you. Hold her legs, just don't hurt her, but hold the legs so she can't.
If anything, and I want to let go and just drop her here.
Yeah.
See the top of the guy here. Matt, I see the top of the guy here. You see if he does this.
More go over
That's
side,
easy.
more out. Yeah, feel a good grip. And underneath. You're gonna feel her close because she's gonna be holding you, but that's it. Keep underneath. No. Keep underneath her hand. I swear to God, she can't touch you. There you go. So who's that brother that's usually on the show with you lot from Bridge? Punch, yeah, man. What's Punch saying? He's alright?
Yeah, he's alright still. Imagine I finally got to speak to him.
What happened?
He's just busy, man. He just had to sort some stuff.
Oh, come on, man. As long as he's alright, that's what that matters.
Do you know what I mean?
Right. I know obviously there's going to be a few more questions and stuff, but there's something that's been on my chest that I wanted to address to social media from a long time ago.
Talk to us.
Big man thing. Right. Remember when I spoke to you about us on the defending thing with the shield? So I can't be chatting about us. Definitely not chatting about us. Remember, man's a psychologist, so we're just going to get this out there straight. You see any man that's drawing man out on the internet and doing stupidness on the internet, brother, you're a fucking grass, bro. I'm going to tell you this now. I'm going to tell you why. We've all come from somewhere, innit? And we all understand how things go. But for some reason, this new agenda is being pushed that man can start doing funky stuff on TikTok. And I know it's not us, because we've never gone on stuff and started doing things like that. Maybe man might have to make a reply as a man or a gentleman would do. We're not talking about weird stuff now, but as a man, an alpha male, we would make a reply. Of course you do. It's your integrity as a man. You're not just going to ignore something. That doesn't make you a criminal. Doesn't make you a bad person. But you see, for these men that I'm seeing on TikTok, Instagram, all over social media, talking about people's business, what they've done, and drawing out real roadman. But you're a snitch, fam. Mum's life. You know you are. We know you are. Because the narrative of what you're doing is, if you do draw me out, and you've made me retaliate, you've done it through the internet. You didn't come and do the proper thing and said, yo, hit my man up and tell my man I'm on the corner, innit? How language we speak. But you see what's happening now? I'm just going to implore the man them that come from where we come from. Don't be tricked out of your position, bro. These guys work for feds, bro. Because realistically, when this really goes down, binds, and why, and all this bullshit, all this fuckeries, bro, all this dumb stuff, bro, come on, bro, let's be real. We all know where we come from, bro. We all know what it is. And I'm all hearing binds, but if that many fucking binds went off, do you know how much times I would have fucking saw the news come up? The amount of times I hear this brother talking binds and bro, big shout out to Cream as well, man. I feel sorry for her that she had to go through all that shit. But anyway, the more the story is like, we just need to stay focused on what we're doing. There's a lot of people with mental health and disabilities that need support. We've come through a lot. We can help people, and getting tricked out of our position with these little snitches. God knows what's happening in their life. I don't even know why they're doing this, because they should know better themselves. But for some reason, they've got themselves somewhere in life, they think it's okay to draw real man out on social media. When you know this bread that you're drawing out is a general. That means he's got fucking sergeants and he's got foot soldiers. What the fuck are you on? So that means you don't care. You don't care about this whole atmosphere that you've created. And if you don't care about this whole atmosphere created, you know what the outcome of it is, which is feds. You must work with them, bro. Because we already know what this outcome is. If we all start to get excited off this social media stuff, what happens? Everyone's door's coming off. Oh, them two are beefing, so it's definitely him. Those two. So if anyone... So I do applaud the people that are on social media to clearly understand that we are clearly aware of who you are. So when you're drawing me out on social media, or you're drawing any of the man them out, and you know what we've been through, or you know what everyone's gone through, and we're trying to do better stuff, but man, know you're a snitch, and you work with feds. Because if he wasn't, it would have just been a bleep. It would have been nothing more than that. Someone that you know, knows us or knows this, would have said, yo, listen, my man's, he's about. You get it? It would have been this, do you know about this stuff, this social media? I think this stuff's a bit weird, to be honest with you. And big shout out to my brother Mack. Mack told me about it the other day. He showed me about these internet people. Because remember, we're new to this stuff. This is like a new era for us. Like, I can't speak for you. For me.
Definitely new for me.
It's new for me. Like, I don't even know how these things go. But then Mack pulled me to the side when I spoke to Mack, because I was a bit confused about things that were going on social media. So I said to Mack, like, what's going on with this? And what's going on with this? And he pulled me and said, look, brother, let me explain something to you. You see road stuff? That's separate. You see this internet thing? Don't take it seriously. This is when I knew, yeah, them man are definitely snitches. Because Mac proved it. He's like, but how are you even taking these guys seriously? But this is internet. What can you do? What? Because a man told you he's going to suck your mum, you're going to bang him. You're getting nicked, bruv. It's all over the internet. So you can't take that stuff seriously. So then the people that are doing that stuff on the internet, man, don't take you seriously as well, you little pussy. Anyway, come let's move on. Sorry.
Yo, you know what?
Yeah, man, never take you seriously as well.
But yeah, you saying all of that on a positive note. Do you know what I
Sorry,
mean?
man. Sorry, I just had to
We
get. It's
don't
been on my
need-
chest for a long time.
I hear that, my brother. But on a positive note, and we move.
100%.
We focus on what we're focusing on.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Only way's up, my bro.
So, what I was gonna say to you is like, yo,
I'm itching now, though. You know that, innit?
right?
Mum's life, that spider's got me itching.
Yeah, bro.
I see you itching.
Don't touch me, man.
Hey, Justo's doing all this. He's itching.
These guys, yeah.
He's itching. I'm itching. He's like,
That's
bro.
things, yeah, because now you're
But
making me.
why are you itching though?
But the spider's got itchy hairs on it. And Just even said to me like 2 minutes before I started itching, bro, why am I itching? Is that thing? And I'm told him already, the thing flicks hairs on you, makes you itch. And I'm itching now, fam. Look, my arm's gone red here. Look, it's all gone red there. My hand's gone red, bro. I'm telling you, here and here, these 2 spots. It is what it is, bro. Come. No.
Yeah, man. Look.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, can't blood that.
It's crazy. But yeah, back onto a positive note, man.
Yeah. So yeah, boom.
Any more questions you need to ask me?
What have you got? Any more questions?
Nah, man. But yeah, Jungle Boy.
Come on.
Best of both.
So
worlds.
much more to come as well.
Yeah, man. Come
So
on.
much more to come as well.
It was. You know what? I would like to say, thank you, like, for putting up and sharing your story. Do you know what I'm saying? And
Thank you for inviting me, man.
Come on, brother, man. Yeah.
Appreciate
for
it.
even letting us know how you got your mental health and everything. And all that. Yeah.
Come on. We don't take the medication as well.
Yeah.
So it's
come on.
mad, it's mad.
Although I thought he should, but
Nah,
yeah,
it's mad, it's mad.
He,
No,
he
take
doesn't
that
need
stuff.
to.
No, I don't need to take that,
Yeah,
man.
he doesn't need
Man,
to.
really need to climb the walls. Right. You get it?
No, but you're about, like, again, once again, thank you for putting up, my brother. And where could people find you again, once again?
Well, you can find me at The Real Jungle King, which is The Real Jungle King on Instagram, TikTok. My YouTube, I haven't changed my name. It's still The Real Jungle Kid. You can find me there. Anything to do with mental health and disabilities, I got you guys for free for animal therapy and animal shock therapy. I do home call-outs, park visits, children's parties, educational classes, therapy sessions, domestic violence, phobia sessions, cancer patients, leukemia, cerebral palsy, and autism. So if there's anything I can help anyone with in any of those spectrums, you know I've got you. And we do it with a variety of very special exotic animals that we rescued. 100%, you know I got you lot, man.
Yo, you know what? My daughter's birthday is next year.
I got that one. Just like the last one.
Yeah, for my son.
Oh yeah, which one did I do the last one?
You done my son.
Yeah, come on. That was in Battersea, innit?
Yeah.
That one was nice. Yeah, that was a good one still.
You done my son in
I need to get that Connect 4 thing that you got. That was mad. I don't know where you got that thing from. That was some supersized human Connect 4.
I know, mad, innit?
Yeah, that was mad. Because usually man's used to playing it on the table.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
thing
yeah,
was all
yeah,
like,
yeah.
man's all got some massive plate and slapping it in.
on,
Yeah, that was proper still.
Yeah, my brother. So, big you up.
I appreciate it, man. Come on.
I don't even want to touch because I don't.
Oh yeah, the spider thing. Because I'm all itching, man. That makes sense, though. Yeah, don't even try to get caught up in not touching the little spider thing. Yeah, it makes sense. Because I'm all itching now. It's all getting mad. I went to try and pass it on.
But yeah, you don't already know, bro. It's your boy Justo. You know what I'm saying? It's the session, and we're out.
Come on.
Ain't no limit to my shit. I swipe and fucking dip that bitch. Ain't no limit to my shit. I put extender on my clip. Ain't no limit to my shit. I be crashing and get you hit. Ain't no limit to my shit. I'm disrespectful, fuck your bitch.
For the damn trap, for the damn trap. For the damn trap. For the damn trap, for the damn trap. For the damn trap. We grind, we slide. I'm up on my paper. We grind, we slide. I'm up on my. We grind, we slide. I'm up on my paper. We grind, we slide. I'm up on my.
She's a star now. Have you stacked like Medusa? Hit me tight, she's a douche. Fortune tell she's my future. She's a star now. Have you stacked like Medusa? Hit me tight, she's a douche. Fortune tell she's my future. Pretty the face.